Yo, what up? What up? What's going on, everybody, man? Trunk Toys, what's up? Got it. Reggie, what up? Nah, man, we gonna get all the way in there, baby. What's going on with y'all, man? Hopefully everything is good. Y'all see what the topic is. I'm late to the party again because I can't really get on at night, my normal schedule. And the kid has got everything jammed up because of school in the daytime, but he got like self-learning today. So that's why I'm able to get on today, man. So I ain't quitting on y'all. Ain't nobody ran me off. It's just, schedule. That's all it is. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like as we come into the building. All right. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's see where we at. All righty. Go ahead and share my screen. If you build it, they will twerk. Exactly. Oh, man. If you build it, they will twerk. Exactly, they will, man. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, bro.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so Black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a... Because look, stop the music, please.
That was the funniest part that nobody like actually talked about. I'm not on here enough to know, right? I think he said Lawan. At first I thought he said Daquan, but to call out the nigga name on the DJ shit was hilarious. Lawan, cut that shit off, nigga.
Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? Yeah. No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
All right, shout out to that brother. Shout out my man, Batman Beyond 624 for the 20. Thank you, brother. Salute you, Mr. That's it. I gotta pay dues, brother. Hey, man, no dues, man. Hey, that's just love, man. If you get when you give, you give. I know you support the channel, man. You've been supporting the channel, so by all means, brother, you continue to do so. I greatly appreciate it. It's a privilege, brother. It's not a requirement. You know what I mean? But greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you. You heard the brother. You heard him. He had to go and break down and tell these ratchet ass, grown ass women. These ain't no 20 years olds. These ain't no, little people in college. These are grown ass women, y'all. Mamas, aunties, hell, nowadays possibly grandmas, right? Possibly grandmas. Shout out to my man Young Swift. Exactly. Ruling class mentality. And of course, what happened? What happened? Oh my God, he cussed. He talked to the customers like that. We gotta cancel him. Like, whoa. So you mean to tell me? And this is why I say, man, and the most important thing too. So I gotta keep up with this here because I want to look. It's a lot of stuff, man. I've seen a lot of people talk about, but they didn't really get into the minutia and break it down. The most important parts of this. And if you notice me, you notice he says a lot of the shit I say all the time to remind these niggas. Look, bro, this is why working for Black people or making a Black business is a living hell. Okay. Mind you, All right. The consumers always control the market, and the customers always control the business. But when it's niggas, mind you, niggas, and there is again, this right here has, and I'm so grateful for the stuff like this is happening, because now you're starting to see more and more, man, that there is a separation, there is a differentiation. Niggas are not black people, okay? Niggas are not black people. And niggas aren't even just exclusive to black people. Everybody has their niggas. They just have a different name for them. And when we say niggas, we talking about, you know, the lower tier of your people, okay? The lower tier of your people. But for some reason, in the black community, the nigga is praised, upheld, worshipped, and all this. And especially when the nigga is a black woman nigga. You know, a niggerita. You know what I'm saying? It's a niggerita. A negrina. If it's what was it? L is man, la negrito, right? La is woman. Anything that's a woman, bro, you cannot chastise that black nigga woman. Can't do it. Can't do it. You see her beating her motherfucking child in the street with a 2x4, you just better walk by and, hey, he must have did something to deserve it. You see her fighting and knifing another black woman in the street, hey, not my business. You know, she must have did something to deserve it. Again, man, black men are the only men that cannot stand up in his culture, and not even just in his culture. This is this man's business. This man's hard-earned money, his concept, his intellectual property, all this stuff and time he's put into it. And again, anybody that's in the business, you know, knows what the hardest business to make it, people, is what? What's the hardest business? The hardest turnover rate in businesses are restaurants, bro. Let me get the data for that. I think they say on average it's let's see. Let's see. Restaurants with success rate. In their first year, 30% may fail or change ownership, according to a study conducted by Cornell University. After 3 years, that number jumps to 60%, y'all. 60%. So you have a 60% chance of your restaurant business failing within the first 3 years. First 3 years, right? All right. But they say it's on par. Let me read the whole thing. Say it's on par with so let me read the whole thing. Let me get the context. Oh, that's some shit trying to get people to fucking go into it. So 60%. All right. So this man took all his time, all his money, got a restaurant that's extremely, extremely good. I mean, from what they're saying, this is one of the hot areas and spots for you to get into where there's a waiting list for you to even get in the door, for you even to step foot and sit your ass in a seat, right? And of course, what do niggas do? Niggas come through and fuck it up. 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 And of course, you got bitches shaking their ass in a motherfucking restaurant. If you were to go to Texas de Brazil, Fogo de Chao, Search, that's the salt dude, the cool salt dude, his restaurant, which they pulled a stunt with that shit, right? That was I think they figured out that was like a hoax or a stunt or some shit. Ruth Chris, what was the spot? What was Tony something? The spot that was like any upper echelon restaurant, bro. And they were playing music, whatever the music was, and you started to hop your ass up out of your seat and start shaking it next to a motherfucker's, porterhouse cooked medium well, with the Oscar style, with the crab meat in the hollandaise. Not only would they demand that you get your ass up out of there, the fellow customers would be like, if you don't get this nigger out of here, oh my God, I think I smelt a fart. What is this? What kind of establishment are we running here? We just get up and we shake our behinds in the middle of people eating their meals. My daughter is here. Oh my God, I'm appalled. And what will happen? They would kindly come out there. Ma'am, we're going to need you to leave. If you do not choose to leave immediately, we will be calling the police and whatnot, what have you, right? And of course, she would leave, but why? Because it's a white man in a white man's establishment. See, when a white man speaks, a black bitch gonna move. Let me say it again. When a white man speaks, a black bitch is gonna move, okay? And I told you this, and I've heard several brothers in this space tell you, the blatant disrespect and hatred for black men in public professional settings from black women is utterly ridiculous. First off, man, let me tell you something, all right? And this is going to come off elitist if you want it to be, but it's not really the intention of it. But again, this is just mathematical facts and whatnot, what have you. Okay, if you're working in a mall, all right, even if you're working in a fucking Louis Vuitton store or Gucci store or whatever the fuck, you are a retail person, okay? Your salary is probably going to cap out somewhere around 20, 30,000 a year, all right? There's a big chance you don't make more money than the customers in there supporting the business you're working at, okay? Let me tell you again, if you're selling cologne, perfume, shoes, clothes, hats, whatever the fuck, I don't give a damn how fancy the mall may be. If you are working there, you don't make more money than me, okay? You don't make more money than me, and you don't get the motherfucker look down or give me shitty service because of whatever the fuck it may be. You just don't work that way. I always laughed at that, right? Because, the difference of this is how you can tell when a business, like a chain, right, has a black manager or a white manager, or it's majority black staff versus white staff. You got onesie twosies here of where there's extremely nice and professional black staff there, but for the most part, no, niggas. Like here is horrendous. DTLR, if you're expecting any type of professionalism from DTLR, bro, you come on, stop it. If it's an urban store and it's like, branded for niggas, not like Foot Locker. Foot Locker is what's the name, like big chain, right? Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Action, all those things. They have a corporate office as to where, we're for everybody. But DTLR is like, yes, we for the niggas. All right. So when you go into businesses like that, man, people don't even greet you. Now, hey, how you doing? May I help you? No shit like that, so on and so forth. You gotta wave them down. Like, hey, can I get this? And then, they take 37 minutes. The motherfucker come get you. They're on the cell phone. They doing this. They doing that. They doing everything but their job. They cussing in the store. All this other shit. Nigga shit, right? And as a black person, you supposed to excuse nigga shit. Even though as a fucking person and a consumer, because again, this person don't have a job without you. This business does not exist without you, right? You're supposed to demand a fucking standard of service. Prime example, just now, my son, let's go get some IHOP, Dad. I had to go take a motherfucking part up there to get my car fixed for this goddamn inspection. So in the meantime, between time, he want IHOP. Go to IHOP. I asked for a fucking big steak omelet with some extra cheese, and I want my fucking hash browns on the inside fried hard. I don't like them soft ass motherfucking hash browns. I want my shit crisp. So the girl brings me the fucking plate out. For one, the omelet's small as shit. Two, it ain't got no cheese on the motherfucker. And I'm like, hey, I asked for extra cheese. Oh, yeah, I said something about it, and they said it was extra. And look, then what? I fucking open up the fucking omelet, and my hash browns is all white. Barely any brown on that motherfucker. All right? Barely any brown on the hash brown. So you know what? I just sent everything back. My son ate his little milk and cookies, fucking pancakes, whatever the fuck, enjoyed his meal. I didn't even eat that shit. All right? I still had it. I just made a fucking protein shake. I was so fucking disgusted and mad. And it is our fault. Okay? It's our fault. Because again, you control the business for the most part, man. All right? You get shitty service, you get something you don't supposed to get the way you asked it for. No, bro. You're not supposed to, that's not how it's supposed to be. But because people are so cool, I'll just take it. They just give you anything. But we get off that tangent. So with the nigga store, you get nigga service. All right? And with the nigga crowd or nigga customers, you get nigga reactions. Bro, I done seen the shit of where you go to a real nice restaurant, bro. Real nice restaurant, right? Real nice restaurant. And a whole bunch of table of niggas. And I'm just like, man, these niggas ain't never been nowhere. These niggas ain't never, you're loud. You taking pictures of all the plates and shit. That, bruh, and again, well, everybody take pictures of their food. Nigga, I can tell the difference of when it's motherfucking somebody that's, you know what I mean? Versus a bitch that, again, if she got motherfucking a bad motherfucking lace front on and she got golds in her mouth, nigga, she ain't used to this. She done saved up her whole motherfucking, she done saved up her whole stimulus check. Or I did some extra motherfucking credit card scams or whatever the fuck to be able to get her ass up in this spot, bro. She does not belong, sir. Taking all kinds of pictures and shit like, ooh, look, I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Just like everything, like nigga, like the whole movie. Not like, okay, yeah, we up in here, cool, la la la. And then it's just like awkward for everybody, because especially the white folks. Oh my God, honey. She's talking about dicks and clicks and big body bitch. What is this? Is this a rap video? Did they not tell us? The language, baby, are you gonna say something? Karen, just be quiet, okay? Eat your food, and we're going to leave as soon as it's over with. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any problems, okay? There's a lot of them, okay? You know, those women like to fight, okay? So we'll say something. We'll leave a comment on the comment card, and I'll call the manager later. But just be quiet right now, okay? Shit, I'm trying to get beat up. So you know, niggas do nigga shit, and I just sit back and discuss. And of course, here, because black women, this is on you, black women. Y'all, only y'all can criticize y'all, because when a black man says something about a black nigga woman, oh, he bashing, you bashing black women, you bashing black women. Listen, no, ma'am. I'm simply saying something that you need to be told, and I'm a man. A woman tells you that, bitch, you jealous. Bitch, you hating. Bitch, this and bitch, I'll fight you. You know what I mean? Which that's another big part too. Wow, black women don't talk to black nigga women. I don't blame them, because niggas a fight, man. Y'all, how many remember last year? Was it last year or was it 2018? And this happened in Georgia, man. The girl worked at Applebee's. Poor girl working at Applebee's, man. Got mollywopped by 4 fucking offensive linemen, bro, in an Applebee's in Georgia. whooped, mauled by Goldilocks and the three bears. All right? Three bears mauled this poor woman. Over what? Being a fucking nigga, man. So when this man dared stand up in his restaurant and be like, hey, look, what did I tell you niggas all the time? Shout out to yeah, man, they all out blitz. No, I think she was right at 18, 19. I don't know. It might have been another story too. Oh, speaking of that, y'all remember the Red Lobster brawl? Y'all remember that? The niggas was brawling in Red Lobster? I think that was 2018. White folk do it too. Mexican do it too. Asian do it too. Nigga, I don't see it. I don't ever see it. That goes back to my point of how the media is playing y'all. I'm pretty sure there's some points where some white folks done got out of hand and did all kinds of crazy shit in the restaurant and so on and so. But you know what they never not ever gonna do? They're not gonna let the whole world see it. They're gonna show you niggas though. What? Oh, what is this? Wait. What is this? Hold on. Wait, hold on. We got, what the fuck is this? Wait. Oh, this whack ass Dita Lang. Dita Lang, what are you doing here? What are you talking about? Say who name? What are you talking about? I'm on my content, man. Get on my dick. Shout out to Sir Tice. Appreciate you, bro. Let's celebrate the good news. Our brother Kevin owner has a 3K reservations, so we do see a shift happening. Ratchet is not the default setting. Yeah, man. Yeah, and thank God, man. Listen. Thank God, bro, that black people are starting to fight against the niggas. Black people are fighting against the niggas, man. It's about time we take a stand because, again, we outnumber them. I don't know why y'all so scared. Niggas ain't finna, I mean, not no, you know what I mean? In the hood, a hood restaurant or some shit, yeah, you got to worry about that, man. But in this areas and shit like that, man, you ain't finna get it popping off like that. Motherfucker ain't finna just let loose the motherfucking, you know what I mean? Let the pistol loose in a restaurant like that. This is going to be immediate motherfucking, immediate reaction. Immediately. And especially like in Texas shit, somebody shooting back. That's why I'm telling you, man, y'all better get y'all CCW, bro. Y'all better get y'all concealed. So if and when somebody do say something to a nigga and they want to get out of pocket or out of hand, it's more of us than them. Yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, bro, I told you. Which gets to my other point before I lose it. Man, listen. When you work for niggas, you are their slave, okay? There's no worse slave owner, no harsher slave driver than a nigga. None. There's been stories about it. Again, nobody talks about fucking Anthony Johnson being the reason why chattel slavery started, okay? It was a black guy, okay? Black man. Or he's from Africa, whatever, nigga. When they the smartest and you got these Nigerian motherfuckers getting these scholarships to every Ivy League school, they black. So when that nigga, started the whole chattel slavery by taking this to the Supreme Court and say, no, I want to keep that nigga indefinitely. He black. All right. No worse, bro. They think they fucking own you. And that's why he said the most key thing ever. I don't need your money, bitch. Bitch, I don't need your money. If you are, and again, for the people that understood, all money ain't good money. And I have a good enough product to where you pieces of shit, you lowly motherfuckers that somehow sneaked through the fucking cracks and finally got in my business after you probably done been on a waiting list for fucking 2 years. Bitch, you ain't no regular here. I don't need your little penny ass pennies. Get the fuck up out of my shit, shake the spot, and never come back. Now about your fucking money. I can fucking make the money up otherwise. But your fucking attitude Your mindset. The shit you got going on is gonna motherfucking bring down the atmosphere, the ambiance of my business. Bitch, you better get the fuck up out of here. Who? Raggedy ass bitch. I don't even understand why he gave him a chance. I would have immediately, I'd be like, ma'am, you, everybody in your party, out. But no, especially if he say he talked to him twice already. He already talked to him twice. Hey, you, out of my business. Can we get some? No, out of my business now, immediately. Please don't make me get loud. Don't make me get unprofessional. Don't make me call the police. Just please get out of my business. Never come back. I'm going to make sure I look closely at the security cameras. You're banned. Never to return. Run tell that. I don't need your business. You see this here? You still got your motherfucking... I'm going to have another ass in the seat you was sitting in before the motherfucking cellulite dimples can get out of that motherfucker. You think I give a fuck about one table and it's people waiting outside the door? You must don't know nothing about business, do you? A little bit. How did the fish grease? Little bitch, get out. Out. Get out. Get out of my shit. Don't come back. I don't need you. I don't want you here. When we refuse to fucking call out the bullshit, man, this is how the cycle continues. You can't turn on no music without a bitch want to shake her goddamn ass. And again, these ain't young girls, y'all. This ain't young girls. Yep. Hey, Susan guys, they are, and they need to. They need to. Good. Because you know what that would do? That would raise the standard of requirements in the black community. It's funny to me. Go back to this. They require a mask for you niggas, and you niggas are willing to wear a mask. Hey, start doing that shit like they was doing clubs in motherfucking 2000. Hey man, you can't get in here with them jeans on like that, bro. Them jeans sagging. Hey, your eyelashes are, ma'am, I'm sorry. Your eyelashes are 3 inches long. We have quarter inch to half inch limit. All right, quarter to half inch limit. Sorry, you can't come here. Ma'am. Is that a lime green wig? Lime green wig? No, ma'am. Sorry. No fluorescent colored artificial hair pieces. Sorry, it says it right here. Read the sign, ma'am. Read the sign. Bonnet. Security. We got a bonnet. You know how those bonnets are. Make sure you bring the pistol. She probably wants to fight. She has a bonnet on out in public, and I mean, we clearly see the atmosphere here. She dares step up to my door in a bonnet trying to get into my establishment. Security. Both of you guys, both come through, please, quickly. Remove her. This needs to be the fucking standard. Shout out to this brother, man. Shout out to him for daring motherfucking do what black men are afraid to do nowadays. And that's motherfucking stand on some shit and say what the fuck you feel. Look, bro, listen, bro. This YouTube shit is a microcosm of the same motherfucking situation this brother got going on, man. When you're a black man, black heterosexual man that likes women, all right, that likes women, and you dare tell a woman what the hell she need to do, bro, you fucking it up, because you supposed to be some simp ass nigga that would never ever tell a bitch some shit that might risk you not getting no pussy. Me ain't supposed to do, oh, you going to get something that can get you some ass. What's wrong with him? Oh my God. He's not going to keep the lie going so he can get his dick wet? What is wrong with this guy? He's a problem. Get him out of here. Ban him. He's this, he's that. He's this, he's that. He's not. Man, that's why I constantly keep telling y'all niggas, bro, I don't need your money. I appreciate everything you do for me, but trust and believe, bro, ain't no amount of no dollars you give me go change what the fuck I gotta say. If you don't like it, fuck you, get the hell on. Period. That's how it's always gonna be with me. Always gonna be. because I know for a fact, for one, I'm damn good at this shit. Two, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And three, I know more than fucking you do. 90% chance. That's why you're listening to me. I'm not listening to you. All right? About whatever the fuck I'm talking about, I know more about it than you. Because I really don't talk about shit I don't give a fuck about. I don't know about. I just don't. But when it comes to this black nigga woman, this nigga woman, right? Nigga woman, somewhat of an expert, man. Somewhat. Tell a story. So, old lady came into town. You know, we going through the thing or whatnot. So I had to get a hotel room, right? So get in the hotel room. So she'll be able to check into the hotel. She get here, you know, do whatever she needs to do. And in the process of trying to check into the hotel, this black girl's there, and she immediately gets like super defensive. And I'm like, okay, well, hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to pay for the room in advance. So she doesn't need to be here with me in order to check into the room. Oh, well, no, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that. I'm like, ma'am, can we not do this? Okay. I don't know what your issue is or your problem, but can we just, like, you getting loud? You're telling me you're not gonna do this. Oh, I just refuse to help you. Well, can I get your name, ma'am? No, I ain't got to give you that. Whoa. Well, can I get the name of your manager? Can you call the manager? No, I ain't calling the manager. Matter of fact, I just called the police. Oh, so you're gonna call the cops on me because you want to be a bitch, basically. Because you want to be a bitch, and I'm not gonna do the shit the way you want to do the shit. And bitch, you work for me. You work for me, bitch. So what did I do? Well, I called corporate. Again, man, y'all have to learn, again, code switching, how the real world works. Bitch, I ain't gotta talk to you. Bitch, you might be making $10 an hour. Might. This is a brand new motherfucking hotel of the fucking what's the shit of Hilton line fucking hotel. Do you think that the amount of money they're gonna get from me for fucking 3 fucking days, all right, they gonna let you motherfucking fuck it up and I go somewhere else? If I call them and tell them the fucking most unprofessional fucking behavior and anything I've seen within the last, I don't know how long, or in the ever of fucking dealing with the Hilton fucking franchise, how you think this is gonna go over? But of course, she's not thinking about that because niggas are used to you dealing with niggas like niggas. Niggas are used to you motherfucking hollering at them in the street and cussing them out and all this other shit. And again, the only reason this brother did that because it's his shit. That's another thing too. This man has the ultimate authority. This is his business. He's not an assistant manager. He's not a motherfucking general manager. He's the owner. The owner. Bitch, this is my shit. My way or the highway. Piss me off, bitch. You won't get one grit. Not a grit. Not a single grit, bitch. What? Who? Huh? What? You got something to say? Got something to say? Got something to say? Oh, okay. You gonna sit your dumb ass down now and not ever motherfucking dance in my restaurant ever again? Oh, I thought so. Oh, did you say something? Okay. I suggest you shut the fuck up, enjoy your motherfucking meal, and don't make me come back out here. Hey, Laquan, start that music back up. Hey, Laquan. All right. Roll it, nigga. Bruh, you have to have the motherfucking balls, bro, to tell these niggas. Excuse me, right? You gotta know how to deal with this. Listen, bro, I don't talk to employees no more. Somebody that I know I'm making more money than you. Somebody that I know for a fact, bruh, you obviously don't know how the fucking customer is always right. That still motherfucking goes when you talk to people over you. I started talking to motherfucking regional managers and motherfucking the real motherfuckers of them 800 numbers. Oh, shit gonna move. And of course, I talk to him in the most professional manner ever. And I go over this and that and tell them how long I've been, doing business with them and, all these things and make it relatable, extremely professional. Mention the fact that, I'm a, active duty service member and, I'm just trying to be out here and, do the right thing, Here recently, especially when they talk about calling the police, I'm a fairly large black man and, they threaten to, call the police on me just for simply inquiring about this or letting them know that they're not following policy. They're trying to make their own interpretation of something that's clearly written. And because I don't want to do things their way, they're threatening to get law enforcement involved. I mean, would I want to be, a nighttime news story or a victim of police brutality due to someone else's just, sheer ignorance and arrogance about making me do things their way when they clearly don't know what the policy is? Oh my God, yes, sir. You're so right. We greatly, greatly apologize for that. We'll call here right now. You'll be receiving a call from such and such and such and such and such and such. And call us back if you ever have any more problems. Here's my direct number. If you have any problems, sir, you call me back and you let me know. Then I walk back in that establishment and I'm like, yeah, hey, yeah, bro. Yeah, what's going on? Well, hey, I need you to, no, you don't need me to do anything, brother. I need you to give such and such a call, see what's going on. You don't run me, bro. You work for me, motherfucker. Without me coming in this damn store, people like me coming in the store, you don't have a job. You don't get to motherfucking unilaterally make fucking decisions at your level if you're in this fucking store. You're not gonna fucking tell me how to do shit your way. If you had more people that had my fucking mentality, you wouldn't have stupid motherfuckers running around here wearing masks for no fucking reason. According to the science and data. But get back to the brother in his business, man. The brother told him, hey, I don't need your money. Get your ass out of here. Take that shit over there. Take that shit over here. So on and so forth. This how it's gonna go. And God damn it, that's how every motherfucking black man should be. I don't even know if this brother here, what his deal is. Don't know. But him fucking having to stand up and give the fucking stats, 75% of my business are fucking black women. And of course, you go down Twitter, you go see motherfucker, oh, he ain't have to cuss. Mind you, this is people that call people bitch. You'll be sitting at the table. Bitch, 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 bitch. Ma'am, could you calm down on the profanity? We out with our family trying to enjoy dinner. Could you please at least just be a little quieter, please? We're not trying to. This is a Megan Thee Stallion video. What is this? Please. And the fact of the matter, man, I'm saying these bitches don't have no decorum, no tact, no tact. They're uncouth. And you dare fucking point it out, bruh. It's something wrong with you. And they're gonna try and cancel you. Nigga, how? I already know I'm good. Money good. The money's good. You don't come through, I got somebody to replace you, waiting to get in the door. All the shit and stuff that a black man needs to be: entrepreneur, right? Risk taking, calculated motherfucking planning. This man is finally fucking a success story. And black nigga, this black nigga woman. All right, I ain't gonna care if I say it. These N-word B's. That's still, bro. That's, bro. The instant, bro. If you want to get an instant, like, get a black chick mad, you hit it with that. You hit it with that N-word bitch. Hard R, man. It's like you shoot. It's like you shoot her in the soul, man. Just try it one day. A motherfucker really get you. Just say it. Everybody, the whole room gonna shut the hell up. You say that shit, be prepared to fight though. You better be prepared to fight, nigga. Have your pistol on you. All right. Shout out to Disney TV, man. Just opened a Mexican restaurant. Maria ain't in there twerking. She in there working. Ling Ling talk to Rice, not talk to ass in the air. Yeah, shout out to Disney TV. Listen, man. Again, bro. The fact of the matter, bro, that you have women that are mothers, right? Because again, statistics say 9 times out of 10, this is somebody's mama. All right, not 9 times out of 10, like what? Over 50% chance, right? This is a mom, right? And a single mom and dad that just couldn't wait. And after this man came to you twice and said something to you, hey man, hey, I know you guys are enjoying the ambiance and the music and things like that, and when I would have you, I want you to have a good time, but could you please not stand in my chairs, and could you please not dance sexually, please? That's all I ask, please. Enjoy yourself, hey, shake your shoulders in your sheet, whatnot, what have you, but this is not, the atmosphere of like a club or anything like that. This isn't a day party. It is a restaurant. We're trying to uphold a certain level of decorum and standard here. Could you just please do that for me? Thank you. Bro, you know how many excuses? Oh, they shouldn't have been playing that music. They should, man, bitches will twerk to Jesus on the main line. Stop. Stop, man. Stop. This bitch, bro, you literally got chicks twerking in church nowadays, man. Bitch catch the Holy Ghost and make a motherfucking Uncle Luke video. Whoa. That's not the Holy Ghost. That's a hose ghost. You full of them hoes. Ain't nothing holy about that. What are you doing? Sister DeQuana. Sit down. Stop. Choir. Stop the music. Cut that goddamn organ off. Stop now. What are we doing here? Bro, you can literally see bitches twerking in church nowadays, man. This is why black community gets no respect, man. None, bro. Yeah, listen, that's shout out to Capricorn way. That's how it always goes, man. Listen, bro. Everybody has their point. Bro, I can even tell you this shit at the job. It's like, hey, man, listen. Hey, man, this is what we need to get did. So on and so forth, whatever. Let's get the work did. Get everything done. Check tools, sign shit. Let's go to the crib. Everybody have a great day. All right? But of course, every now and then you got some shit where you got to repeat yourself. And again, man, repeating yourself once professionally, man, that takes a whole, bro. I don't think y'all understand just how big a dicks like people really are for the most part. People can be huge motherfucking dicks, man. All right? So if and when you take it out of your way to reiterate something to somebody in a professional manner in your store, because he just could have basically said, get out. And from here on out, you know what he's going to do? Now that he shot the search types, like I say, he got 3,000 people signed up for the waiting list and whatever. And shout out to Erica Williams. I heard Erica Williams say the same thing. She said she was going to support the brother and gave support to him. And she going to be in there. And he said, hey, hit me up and so on and so forth, all those things. Man, you think this nigga finna take any shit right now? Because I can tell you this was going to happen. You're going to have some bitches that stunt and probably try to do some kind of fucking twerk protest, a twerk test, where they purposely go up in the man's fucking restaurant, do all kinds of stupid shit. They stand outside this restaurant and, you know, this man attacks black women. But again, like I said, man, when Ling Ling and them was going motherfucking was having Bruce Lee trials with y'all ass, they locked y'all in the nail salon. No nigga get out till we get paid. No nigga. No, until we get our money, no one leave. Okay? No one leave. Oh, you want to fight? Tiger style. Tiger style. Like, bitch, you know what you asking for right now? Bitch, we'll turn this motherfucker all the way out with all you niggas. And I felt bad because the one grandma caught that damn broomstick to the head, and they were like, hey, we not trying to leave. We gonna pay you your money. Shut up, nigga. You too. You nigga, all nigga saying. Everybody get it. Equal opportunity as a whooping. No one leave. Someone pay our money. You want to not get hit. You give us money. You pay for them. You pay for. We swing to. We get changed. Don't make me go get the nunchuck. Okay, don't play. I want my money. Pay now. All right. Or when that motherfucking lady was talking to that dude outside the fucking weave shop in, what was that, Tennessee? Was that Tennessee? And the brothers, after he gave her that motherfucking that right hook in front of the grandbaby too, y'all. He didn't give a fuck. Gave her that swift right hook. Black men sat outside that fucking thing, man, and had signs and shit. Don't fucking shop at this place. All this shit. The brother here recently, what was the dummy's name? What was the dummy's name, man? What was the dummy's name that fucking hey, nothing but sound whoosh, wah, 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 all them sound effects, nigga. That onomatopoeia, bam, wow, wham, zoom. Boy, it's some ass getting a whoop and here tonight. What was the name of the brother that threw the brick? Yeah, shout out to Sir Tice. Yeah, Tyrone Muhammad. Appreciate you, brother. Muhammad. There we go. Who gave it to the brick? Wise will appreciate you, brother. Yeah, brother Tyrone Muhammad said he was mad because some big burly bitch, tried to stuff these people out of her money, and they was like, "No, bitch. Hey, you need to pay. You pay now." She went and lied to the brother and got this dude. I think they say he was on probation or parole or some shit or whatever the fuck it was. And this idiot threw a fucking brick through the fucking window to make a statement. And who was in there the next day? Man, black women, man, excuse me. These nigga women are not your friends. And black women, you need to kill this sisterhood bullshit. Kill it. Stop. Sisterhood is a lie. Okay? The sisterhood shit is a fucking lie. The sisterhood is a lie, man. I try, brother. I try. The sisterhood is a lie. The only time the sisterhood is good for some shit is when y'all are trying to destroy something, man. Outside of that, y'all don't like each other. Black women be the first one to say, I don't fuck with no bitches. I don't got no female friends. Damn, shawty. You ain't got no female friends? Can't trust them hoes. Hoes is dirty. Hoes is nasty. Hoes is this. Hoes is that. Like, damn, for real? Damn, shit. I wonder that's why you got all these alternative lifestyle niggas. They as bad as y'all say they is. Shit. You ain't got no fit? Nah, I don't even fuck my cousin. Like, goddamn. So the sisterhood shit, man, is a lie, bro. Only time the sisterhood comes together is to destroy. Steal, kill, and destroy. That's the only thing the sisterhood is good for. All right, last night, man, heard somebody, all this stuff, recounting shit or whatever, pulling the Jason Pope shit back up, right? So on and so forth. Where Fantastic was right, yet again. I was right when I said it. Not then, I'm right now. But all for the end, and the argument was, they blame black women about this, they blame black women about that, and they never talk about the fathers. Well, again, you determine who the father of your child is. Women control sex and childbirth in America. Okay? Okay? Women, again, control sex and childbirth. A man can't get you pregnant unless you let him or unless you trap him and trick him. That's another thing y'all never ever talk about. And it's several, I done heard at least 3 brothers in this space that said the same thing. Sperm stealing ass bitches. Not on no one night stand shit. On some, we in a fucking relationship. We doing this, we doing that. We've been fucking unprotected for a long ass time. Then all of a sudden now, bitch, you done stole my sperm. But nobody ever talk about that shit, even though they got a story of a homegirl who did it. Sisterhood don't call out that shit. They can't, because you dare tell the secret. Shout out the Game Changer. You dare chastise another fucking black woman in the fucking sister, even if she dead ass wrong. Oh, bitch, who you think you is? Bitch, you this, you that, you this, and hell, they might cut you, bitch. They might jump you. Might jump you. But then again, that's how and why again. Fuck these niggas, man. Black people, this is our time to shine, baby. It's our time to shine. Leave them niggas alone. Bro, I ain't got time for niggas. I don't. Once I see somebody as a nigga, bro, hey, it is what it is, brother. Hey, what's up, my nigga? That's it. That's all you get. You get the deuces, you get the hand in the air, and you see my back. That's it. I'm out. Not hanging around, not really associating with you. If we got to do business, we doing business. That's it. I'm keeping strictly that because you a nigga, man. You bad for business. Your money can most likely be easily replaced. And furthermore, you're more of a fucking risk to me because you're probably trying to find a way to get the money that you see me making if you a nigga. Niggas only talking. Well, so let's get the nigga language down. We got finessing, we got twerking, we got fighting, shooting, stealing, arguing, and what else? What are we missing? Oh, clubbing. Niggas still go to the club, right? Niggas still clubbing, man. Clubbing. What we on 7? What's the languages? What's the languages of the nigga? Pimp. Now niggas ain't still pimping. Pimping's dead, man. OnlyFans done these hoes pimp themselves, so you can't say pimping. Oh, modeling. These hoes is modeling. These nigga women are modeling now. Oh, I'm what they call it? Do they say Instagram? No. It's a what? Social media model, or what kind of model is it? Dripping. Yeah, dripping. Bag getting. Listen, man, stop. The whole thing, bro. Oh, urban model. Appreciate it, bro. That's what it is. Urban model. Yeah, urban model. Listen, bro. The whole aspect of this shit, bro, is the shift that needs to happen for the black community. You gotta happen. You gotta have more men saying, fuck it. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't really give a fuck. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Especially if you know that you have something. Once you know. Let's see. Shout out to they don't know Sister Joy because she calls out the bitch. Of course, man. Anybody that dares, any black woman that dares call out the bullshit, bro. You're going against the team, man. You can't go against the team. We can't let you live. We can't let you tell the secrets of the motherfucking of the fucking sisterhood. We can't be letting motherfuckers get a peek into the bullshit. Before Sir Tice goes, let me get to this. So last night, after I heard all the shit about black men this and black men that, and you know, where the daddies, where the fathers, and all this shit, the person got into a particular argument with another individual, and she said, I quote, and I know you ain't shit because your mama ain't shit. And I literally like dropped the mic. I dropped my phone and I'm like, oh my fucking God. You said I was wrong. I was crazy. You just made my whole fucking point. The reason why the majority of these black women ain't shit is because the mamas that had them ain't shit. And the only example of womanhood they ever get to see is an ain't shit black bitch that ain't trying to do nothing with her life but fuck everybody over, get over, lie, cheat, steal, finesse, excuses, all of that shit. All right? So when y'all go to blaming all this shit on the black man and all this other bullshit, and then you end all your shit with, I know you ain't shit because you had an ain't shit mama. It just makes everything we motherfucking talk about in this motherfucker 1000% correct. But Sir Tice, go ahead, bro.
Yo, hey, what's up? Good morning. How you living?
I can't complain, man. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, I want to echo something that Georgia Boy just said in the chat, and he's basically was like, because a lot of people tolerate these women, there's no incentive for their behavior to change. And you know what? He right, which ties into my whole point. I mentioned this on somebody else's panel, but I'll say it again. I'm more blown away. I mean, thank God we do have a gulf in the river here, where it's like people like, nah, this is fucked up. But I'm more blown away, dude, by some of the things that I was, and this is yet another sign that God is telling me, get off this social media stuff. I'm reading some of the reactions. Well, he shouldn't have been playing this kind of music. What? I wouldn't. It doesn't matter what he was playing. Are these females, the independent minded? I do what I want to do. They so programmed like Pavlov's dogs that they got to react that way whenever a song come. Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? But the other point that I want to make, I'm echoing somebody else's point here. Bruh, did you not mention that he already went up there 2 previous times?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so he went up there. Hey, ladies, this is a nice restaurant. Can you calm down? Yeah, I mean, y'all already heard your demonstration, man. He had to put he had to show his fangs, because else they just looking at him like, oh, weak ass motherfucker, who he think he is? This decor ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to these motherfuckers in ways that they understand. And there was one last point. It was one chick in the video I heard say, check please. If that was me, if I was the brother Kevin, I would have been like, you know what? Nah, security, get her out. Here, you can have that on the house. You'll just never be back here, since you want to act like check, please.
Yeah,
I mean,
listen, bro. Again, Sir Tice, like I said, but this is a microcosm of fucking black women. The man just gave you the demographics, and I didn't see one man in the picture. Everything I saw, all the videos I saw, was nothing but women in wigs and motherfucking women. That's what the nigga ought to
I
call
didn't
it.
even look that closely, but it doesn't surprise me. It
But
don't surprise me.
so like you said, man, you heard the gas when he said, I ain't here for this shit. Or when he cursed, and then oh my
And a
god,
bitch,
it
right
hurt. And it's like,
now.
well, I tried to talk to you professionally, but you didn't understand that. So obviously now we got to motherfucking get into the nigga shit again. This is why I say not speaking Turkish. I got to speak in a language you can motherfucking understand, bitch. All right.
We have to tell adult women. I'm sorry. We have to tell adult females or whatever. Let's make that distinction. We have to tell adult females, hey, you're not at home. You can't get on top of furniture and glass tables or anything like that. Ladies, I'm sorry, females, there's nothing ladylike about twerking. I've never even heard the most ratchet dude say, yo, man, that twerking had me open. I mean, that ain't nothing but a attention. What do you call it when a peacock spreads its feathers? There's a term for it, peacocking.
Peacocking.
That's nothing but that, but that's some very low level peacocking. And it's funny how this ratchetness has gotten to the point that it's mainstream in many aspects. They've, and I blame the mammies also, just for they talk about for the sons. I blame the mammies for the females too, because they was probably competing for the same men. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Chief Rocker for the 10, man. Peace has been texting chat with regard to the sperm jacking. Kendra D did a live about a week ago that was titled "How She Plans Single Motherhood." Unfortunately, the black women don't discuss it. Now, shout out to Kendra D. I didn't even know about it, but yeah, man, that's real shit. Especially nowadays. I got one coming up too. I don't know if Kendra D covered it. I'll look at her thing to see it. Nowadays, man, marriage is a sham to get a baby so you're not a single mother. Let me tell you.
That's
again,
interesting. Have you been? What's been?
So
let me ask you the question. Go ahead.
Let me tell you the story. So again, it was a chick in this. She used to be in this sector, but she switched over from All right, well, hold up, go right ahead. This didn't probably tell me my car already. Hold on a second.
While you taking that call, hey Dante, Delicia's got to be like 40 years old by now, and she's still twerking. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that was them telling me about my car. So yeah, she used to be in this sector, right? But then she swapped over to fucking Facebook. I ran into her on Facebook, and she's extremely well spoken. She was like a debater, whatnot, what have you, so on and so forth. And she got into a relationship with this dude. And eventually, when she got into a relationship with the dude, I'm like, man, this dude is a motherfucking simp ass dude. She's way too much of a strong personality for this guy. Shout out to Chief Rocker one more time. Appreciate you, brother. You know, for this to last. So what is she even seeing in this dude? He's way older. He's way older, right? Way older.
Okay.
And they got involved in the same industry or whatnot, what have you. And then they got married. She gets the baby almost immediately. And now, divorced. I don't even think it lasts 2 years, maybe, or some shit like that, right? And now she back out here talking about how a nigga gotta pay and this and that and this and that. And she talking about she don't want no kids and fuck them kids and all this other shit. But now she's thinking about getting another baby daddy, the perfect baby daddy. And I'm like, bruh, are y'all literally looking at this woman who, bro, she was giving all these analogies about niggas having to buy cars off the lot and it ain't gonna be cheap and all this crazy shit. I'm just like, bruh, y'all are entertaining this bitch, like for real. Like y'all
before do business speak. Let me add to that again, and this goes back to GA Boy's point, man. I guess this is 80% of the of us black men stateside, right? That would actually sign up for this. You know, I mean, that should be persona non grata off the rip. I mean, what do they think they can tame that? You know, I mean, what's the allure to something like that?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. For these you bros out here, even considering getting married at this point, again, you know. Even furthermore, now I get into details a lot longer down the line when everything's said and done. But just for now, man, like I said, bro, marriage is, especially a state sanctioned marriage, is just all risk for you. And what these women are doing now is that they're getting married, they're getting a baby, then they're getting divorced in less than like 2-3 years, bro, before the baby's even like barely motherfucking walking. For the sake of saying, okay, well, I had a child in wedlock. My baby was in wedlock. I'm not a single mom. I'm a divorcee, and my child was had within the marriage. So that makes me better, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just some single mom. I'm a divorced mom, which is different. But that's the whole hustle. That's the whole purpose of them even getting married in the first place, is to get that baby within a marriage and then shake the spot on the marriage. And if you're extremely highly successful, she got the 18-year guaranteed in child support. And like I said, possibly, some type of alimony or whatnot, coming in too for the time being if it's awarded, excuse me. So y'all be careful out here, man. Pay attention to what the fuck going on, bro. This is a dirty game, bro. The game is only getting dirtier. That's all. That's just that.
Yeah. She acts like she's not Keisha, but she really is Keisha, you know.
And they look for the biggest simp. They look for the biggest simp nigga to get it, man.
Oh, I'm submissive. Oh, I believe in this. And then and this is where I agree with somebody else who's a manosphere critic on this or whatever. I do agree with him on this when he basically says most of these cats is a blowjob away from being a simp, Yeah. And yeah, I do agree with that with a lot of these cats, who don't have, I mean, I don't begrudge anybody for if they are inexperienced or not. What I do begrudge them for is if they're not trying to learn this, And when I say learn this, I ain't talking about game and any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like understand their ways so that you don't get caught up into these. And when I say they, obviously not all, but 90% of them,
Yeah, and shout out to Turk Battle. Shout out to my man. I'll just say Akai. I give you your name. If you would have $5 cash out, brother, greatly appreciate you. Yeah, man. This what I'm telling you. So Mel B had money and she was asking for an increase on child support. Come to find out, the bitch needed an increase on child support because she had to pay alimony to the last ex-husband or whoever the fuck it was, some other shit, whatever the hell it was. So she's trying to get you, Rob Peter, to pay Paul out this motherfucker, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to Chief Rocker too, man. Vasectomies and fucking magnet. Hey, man, if you can, nigga, a vasectomy can easily fucking reverse. Man, we'll get that shit snipped, bro, and skeet away. And when I say that, that's still throat babies only, nigga. Throat babies only. That way you ain't gotta worry about her spitting it out later. And bitch, you caught it, but you ain't getting nothing from it. Thank you, gotcha, bitch. It is what it is. Going about your business. But we gotta do business in the crib, bro. What's going on with do business?
What up, man? Am I echoing?
Nah, you got some background, but you ain't echo. You so what's up?
Yeah, I'm in the whip. But hey, man, it's messed up that the brother had to do that. And 9 times out of 10, he's probably gonna have to move his business to another location, maybe even in another city. Because even though the customers were wrong, I know you don't like this, fantastic, but you still have to know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the owner, so he shouldn't even have to come out. He could have just sent, a manager or security to just talk to them and just tell them, I understand y'all excited and it may be a nice environment, but you gotta know how to talk to people in this
Brother, do
world.
business. Brother, do business. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with the fact that they did that twice prior?
Well, I'm not, and
Okay. Thank.
I take that. But what I'm saying is, all I'm saying to you, brothers, is that when you come aggressive, other people are going to come aggressive, whether you're in the right or wrong. You got to know how to talk to people. So it's just a brother. He's not wrong. He's just going to receive serious backlash, especially in this country. Maybe if he was in another country, he'll be straight. But you just got to know how to do things.
You gotta do business. You gotta do a little research, brother. Again, they tried that. They tried the whole cancel thing, bro, and it brought him more business. He has a 3,000 member waiting list now because of the thing, because of the smearing campaign and them in attempting to try and harm his business for standing up for the right thing. So, and my whole a great portion of my point here is that black people need to separate from the niggas. And when a black person sees another black person fight the niggas, you should stand behind them with all your might and give them all the support so you can like defame or depopularize the nigga. I don't think black people understand just how deadly the nigga is. The nigga's deadly for one because niggas kill you for nothing. I mean, you can see there was all this rapping shit, bruh. It's been literally, bruh. I don't know. And now at this point, I know for a fact that it's a media narrative that they're running. And if you got a homeboy or cousin or anybody that's a rapper, I mean, you need to be, shit, nigga, retired. I'm just saying.
I got one. And the sad part about it is that he's been doing it for years and he ain't got in the game yet. And I just saw one of his music videos on YouTube, and all he did was it ain't even a real music video. He just recorded from his phone and then put the music in the background. So yeah, I already know about them kind of cats, them delusional motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even talking about the delusional aspect of it. I'm talking about the fact that niggas are getting killed, niggas getting smoked out here. So like I said, motherfuckers that get onto this shit and they, they got the guns and shit in the video, and I keep my gun. That was one of the most fucked up things I seen. They showed a clip of the dude Mo3 singing some rendition of I know a change go come. I don't even know. Somebody can put him in the chat and let me know. Was that song that he was singing, was that actually one of the songs he had, or that was just some impromptu shit he was doing? I don't know. But either way it goes, right? The dude Mo3 was talking about how he keeps his gun, and lo and behold, bro, when you got laid down, you didn't have it. All these dudes that talk this, how they strapped all the time and whatnot, what have you, all of them are dying with no strap. Just saying. And this trend that's going on, that's being shown to the not just the nation but the world, is that these black rapping niggas are dangerous. They're killers. They're murderers. So furthermore, you get into the aspect of outside of the niggas that kill you. We got to get away from this persona. The niggas right now equal dead rappers, or black people equal dead nigga rappers right now. In the eyes of the media and the world, because you keep hearing all these stories that they're making, local, and they're making it nationwide about the whole pandemic of black rappers getting killed by other rappers, or just getting killed however the hell. That's what's getting put out to the world. So now you're just these black gangster killing niggas again all over. You back in fucking 1992 or 93. So when you see a black person stand up against niggas, the nigga woman that's in the motherfucking restaurant shaking her ass like she's in a fucking strip club, or like she's trying to motherfucking do some crazy ass sex ritual for her baby daddy. We need to support them, and we have done that. people. This man has a 3,000 person waiting list to get into his restaurant, which is already doing good. So he ain't got to. I mean, the only reason he will move his restaurant, it wouldn't be moving. It would be him actually opening a new location, brother. So
For
just
expansion.
Okay, so how did those women get in there though? I mean, I know that's a complex question, but how did they? Were they on the list? Did they?
yeah,
We don't necessarily know the exact logistics of it, but and I understand. I understand this. I'm not minimizing your point, do business, but I understand kind of what you're saying. But no, what we're talking about is F that. We should have been taking this stance years ago, and what we're seeing is, and this is my tinfoil Wednesdays theory. They deliberately made this story viral, thinking that it would have a negative impact on him. Okay, when I say they, the powers that be that circulate these algorithms or what have you, because they pick what goes viral. Let's be honest, and it had a negative effect. Like I said, I'm seeing a good split, even though I personally saw some people actually rationalize and talking about the DJ should be fired. They shouldn't be playing music like that in an establishment. Okay, at the end of the day, if you're a patron and you don't like the music, you just get up and leave or say, hey, turn this down, but not get on tables and chairs. But I don't think he's going to face any backlash, and they're going to look stupid.
Oh,
again,
it's coming.
I say this, man. Again, you need to make a cancel. You need to make a cancel culture. When somebody's legit doing good business, man, and you got niggas trying to fuck somebody's business up, and you see those people come out to say, shut them down, don't do this, don't do that, or whatever the fuck it is, especially a black business. Again, this isn't some white folks, this ain't Asian folks, this ain't Mexican folks. This is a black man that had to, again, come out as the owner because he had already spoke to you previously, okay, on more than one occasion, and tell you, hey man, sit your ass down. What the hell are you doing? I made this for. This dude gave an actual sermon as to the reason, the rhyme, the expectations, and everything behind him making his business. All right, going out on the journey, taking the risk of being an entrepreneur and a black business owner that is catering to. He said 75% black women. So again, he did this for the exact person. Just because I did it for you, the group, don't mean I'm gonna let one motherfucker fuck it up for everybody. That's another big thing people don't understand too, man. Listen. I can love the hell out of anything, your kids, your co-workers, your whatever else in the hell. But the worst thing I can tell you that fucks it up for the group is when you got that one asshole that keeps getting everybody in trouble or keeps making it harder for everybody else. Again, man, it just changes the whole vibe, everything, bro.
Can you back up for a second? What do you mean by when he said, did you hear something in his statement that he was saying he was catering a restaurant to the female or
75%? He said 75% of his business is black women.
Okay, 75%. So just briefly, I'll let you get back into your ramble, but just briefly, I guarantee you, brother, very similar to Ice Cube, that if he wasn't red pill then before, he's red pill as F now, right? Yeah. Continue.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't. Again, you're a heterosexual black man. That's why I say I hope he's that. I don't know. I don't know if we got an old lady, if he's married or whatnot, what have you. I don't know his thing, but regardless of what he is, in that moment he was masculine. He's being masculine, and he was putting his fucking foot down to be like, "You bitches not gonna fuck up my shit."
That's what I'm look, you brothers are right. You're not wrong, but that's what I'm saying. When it comes to business, you can't do it. I'm serious, bro. And you can talk to business consultants. Even I guess Kevin Samuel's a business consultant, right, or something like that. Just talk to him and ask him. I just want you. Well, you don't have to do it, but I'm just saying you can't do that, man.
Bro, I'm telling you,
cursing people out. You can't do it. I'm telling you. Yes, because it's gonna bring other problems. You see what I'm saying?
He actually agrees with the owner, by the way. Not that his opinion is the overarching opinion, but my thing is I do know this about this brother. He's also a lawyer. So this isn't just some dumb guy by any stretch, regardless of his politics. I was just merely saying, hey, listen, sometimes you got to take a stand for what it is, okay? And people are going to get mad.
Point, my brother. That's a good point. You say he's a lawyer? So, yep. Okay. He's a lawyer, and I hope he don't have to go to court for this. You see what I'm
What would
saying?
he?
Because
What would he
he's
have
on
to
the
do?
camera. He's on the camera cursing at customers.
It don't matter.
That's
That's
a
not
bad look.
law. It's not
Bad
against
look.
the law.
What would he have to go to court for?
What we have to go to
I'm
court
just
for?
saying, if he do go to court, the video is going to be used against him.
But no.
Hold on a second. Let me ask this.
Tell us what would be the basis for court, brother.
I'm just saying, if they decided to sue
Ain't
him
no
for
if.
whatever
I'm
reason,
trying to tell you, it's impossible. Again, bro, you can't take somebody to court for cursing at them, bro, in their establishment. Again, at the end of the day, wait.
in America,
Hold on.
a woman? Oh yes, you can. A
No,
woman
you
can.
cannot.
A woman
No,
can.
you cannot.
Yes,
No,
if
you
you call a
cannot.
woman a bitch,
There's a
that's
reason.
a crime, bro.
In private business,
That's a
hold on,
crime.
business.
No, it's
That's
not.
a crime.
No, it's
In a
not.
in a business, in a private business, a business has. We've all seen this sign before. What does it say? We refuse the right. I'm sorry. We reserve the right to refuse service.
Service at any moment in
Okay.
time, whenever we choose, whatever. That's an unwritten rule, bro. Well, let me
Right.
read the super chat real
Go
quick.
ahead, Richard. Go ahead.
Man, if it was a woman's restaurant and a man was acting up, it would be a totally different story. Exactly, it would, man. Listen, man. Yeah, man. Listen. Listen, bro. Again, man, and this kind of goes back to what I was trying to tell motherfuckers last night, man. The law don't care about your feelings, bro. You can't just motherfucking make up a frivolous fucking lawsuit. You could, but you know what's gonna happen, especially
If you're a woman, you can. If you're a woman, you can.
You can't, bro. You can't even.
I bet you they can take him to court because
They can try. They can try,
cannot
but the
talk to
evidence.
people like that.
One moment.
You cannot
Hold on a
talk
second.
to your
Yeah,
customers
oh, the hell you can. They do it all the time. They do
Well,
it
you're
all
gonna get
the
your business shut down. You're gonna get shut down.
Hold a second. Man, let me just say this briefly.
So
Okay, do business. What charge?
I mean, I love y'all, man. I love my brother.
No, it's all good. But I'm just asking. No, we brothers. We about facts. What would be the charge? Because when you have to sue someone, you have to choose for something. Either it's harassment, either it's some kind of discrimination. So, what would be the charge that they would levy when they were the ones who got on top of his furniture, who caused a disruption, and his response was a response to their action? So, tell me what charge will be the charge.
He allowed them to stay in there, though. He didn't kick them out.
Again, bro, listen.
He allowed them to stay there.
Again, bro, you missing the whole
so
point.
He still took their money. Because it had to be a large crowd, at least 10 people.
Bro, wait, bro. It don't matter what he did. It don't matter. He can do that as a restaurant owner, bro. As a restaurant owner, you can do whatever the hell you please. Again, when he came to him, he gave them an opportunity and a chance. Like Sir Tice was asking you, I'm asking the same thing, bro. Even if you do a fucking civil
it could be harassment.
What are you gonna do? It's not harassment. It's not harassment. Again, he didn't even address anyone on an individual basis. He just clearly said, "Hey, look, stop this and so on and so forth." And he made a blanket statement. And I promise you this, bro. Out of all those people that was there, he would have witnesses that would show up in his favor, and he would countersue them, and they would lose twice the money or whatever the fuck he's losing.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No lawyer would take that, because when you
I bet you he'll lose in court. I bet you he'll lose. I bet you
don't even go to court. And in a month we move past the next story. But you got to name a charge.
Well, I mean, I hope it don't.
I've sued people before. Okay, so I can't say anything else. There has to be a statute or something like this that was violated. They were the ones who acted up. So let me be clear.
Verbal assault.
No,
there's no such thing. That would be
no
such thing as
no such thing, bro.
I'm telling y'all, man. I wouldn't do y'all like that. If y'all was with a crowd of people, if I had a restaurant, if y'all was with a crowd of people, I'm not gonna talk to you like that. If y'all,
I would tell you get your.
We're gonna settle it. I would
tell you after I came to you 2 times already, bro, and I gave you the chance, I'll be like, hey, man, y'all got to get out. And then if you decided to persist, and I say, hey, I said you need to get the fuck out. That's what I said.
See what I'm saying? Fantastic.
This is my shit. This is my shit.
Why do you think?
Hold on. Sir Tice, hold on. Sir Tice, again, this is the problem with black men. Because you got a little background. Let me mute you up. I ain't mute you up. You mute up whenever I'm done. You got background. Listen, this is the problem with black men. Shout out to Young Swift said this earlier. Shout out to Chronicles of Judah. When you dare have a ruling class mentality and you stand up in some shit like this dude literally owned the place. You know how motherfuckers say I own the place? He literally, he owns the place. What he says is fucking law. Okay? And because this man dare motherfucking establish his fucking authority in his place, bitches got a problem with it. That's what's wrong. That's why black men don't have households. That's why it's more fucking black women running households than fucking men. That's the way they want it. They don't. That's why they're not choosing men. That's why they're choosing to be fucking alone.
Just a
These
brief
black women.
interjection.
Well, some women just
Hold on. I'm gonna let you get back in there. This is the problem. When a black man dares stand up and say, "I'm a fucking man, do what the fuck I say," it's abusive. It's controlling. It's manipulative. It's all these other things that every other man in this fucking country has the fucking. That it's not. They don't even have to question it. It's a given. It's understood without a doubt.
Do business. I'm not tagging teaming on you. Let me just
like
get this off real quick.
they are the customers. The customers is always right.
The customer is not always right. That may be a common axiom as somebody who's been in business, but sometimes the customer is flat out lying. That doesn't make them always right. But what I was going to say to this, because it seems that you're on this tone
you have
argument.
to make a profit.
Hold a second. You seem to be on this tone factor. I find it very interesting how some of us who are parents or who've dealt with our parents, where sometimes your parents will say some of the most foulest of things to you or, to your kids so that you can understand. And we understand that context, but we somehow, oh no, we have to be kid gloves with them. No, they were on furniture like some damn park apes, and they deserve to be treated like this. Now you're saying if that's negative behavior,
I understand what you're saying,
no, they don't. What do you mean? No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I would have grabbed their ass and threw them the fuck out the window.
And you're going to jail, Royce, because that's assault. You're going to jail, my brother. You cannot do that. You have to deal with things a certain way.
Hey, Royce, I understand what you're trying to do.
The thing is,
I'm teaching professionalism. You have to be professional at all times.
Edward, it's on you. Hold on, Edward. It's on you, Edward. Go ahead.
So it's been a minute since I've been on here, so glad I'm back.
Yeah, man.
I didn't hear what he was saying, so I haven't heard anything to do business was saying. So I can hear based on a couple of statements that you just said. So if you could correct me on what your position is again, just so I know what I'm responding to.
No.
I don't just fly off the handle.
Well, I only disagree with some of the brothers on the panel on like maybe like I guess 90% or 80%. But I mean I agree with you for except for that.
So what do you? So what do you? No. I hear that. So what do you disagree with? That's all I want.
All I'm saying is that what Fantastic was saying was right, but what I'm trying to tell the brothers is that in business, in public, you have to deal with people a certain way to resolve conflict. Even if they are wrong, you cannot deal with people like that because, especially living in this day and time now, anything can just pop off. So if I'm a manager, if I'm a boss, if I'm an owner, right?
So
I'm gonna send somebody else to do that. I'm not even finna go talk to them. See, that's what his
So
you
can't say hold on. Okay, no. I'm glad I got your position. Hold on. One second. I'm glad. Okay, so I'm glad I got that. Now I can understand that. So, are you saying that you agree as to what was done? You don't agree as to who did it?
Yes. Somewhat, yes.
Somewhat. Okay, so had it ever occurred to you that as a black man, when I looked at that video, it's mostly black people in there. He said, I respect these women enough to not just go send somebody out there that's not it may be the manager, but is not the owner. And I'm going to talk to my sisters myself, because he asked multiple times nice and give them the respect.
He can't be intelligent, but that's just because you have a business don't mean you're intelligent about business. You have to try to conduct yourself in business.
So hold on, time out. I'm gonna say this one last thing and I'm done. I want to say this one last thing and I promise I'm done. I'll let you jump in. So, sir, do you understand that the restaurant industry is one of the most hardest industries to do business in? And do you realize that obviously you add into the fact that he is a black man, which, by the way, I'm from Chicago, there's a lot of slick shit they do when it comes to establishments to try to get shit shut down, by the way. So it don't matter where he is as a black man, it's probably going to be harder. But so you do understand that the restaurant industry is one of the hardest things to do business in, correct?
Well, look, I mean, I mean,
no, you don't want to say you know business. Hold on, you say you know business.
I don't think the restaurant.
Then you don't, then nigga, hold on, nigga, you have just disqualified yourself for saying you're the expert on business if you don't know that, because that's
I'm not an expert. I'm an expert on people.
So restaurant industry is literally one of the hardest things to do business in. So and he didn't do a franchise. What do you mean? Okay, I'll give you that. He didn't do a franchise. He did a personal business.
But he's still making money though.
Oh, nigga, please. All right, man. I'm trying to be nice. This is what happens.
You're good.
This is why I am though, because nigga, you bullshit, man. You must think you stupid.
It just depends on what you. I understand what you're saying, Edward, but just a restaurant business is always going to make money. You see what I'm saying? It's always going to make money.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
We missed it.
Wow.
You cannot talk. That's my whole point.
But yo, hey,
you just advised me you don't know what you're talking about. You just showed me
money
that.
with
So
you.
anyway,
It doesn't matter what they're doing. If they're not shooting, killing nobody, I don't care what they do.
Hey, hold on real quick.
You said what?
Business.
Yo, hold on real quick.
One thing we missed.
Wow. Okay. And by the way, hey, fantastic. He only saying that because they're black women. Fantastic. This is black men. Bullshit. Go ahead.
It just happened to be black women, my brother.
Check it out though. He addressed the entire restaurant.
Notice how
he didn't address them directly. He broadcast into the entire restaurant, so there was no direct verbal assault.
Can you hear me?
And that was his mistake. That was his mistake, my brother. You can't do that.
We hear you. Sorry, the bullshit got us fucked up.
He didn't know his name.
Hey, everybody, fantastic trying to talk. Mute everybody else over kick us off.
Super chats, man. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember, this is shit.
Where's his backbone? Shout out to let me see. Same as what I said, prime time. People don't respect too nice. Yep, they respect authority. Yep, shout out to him. And I thought I had one more, not sure. Real quick though. Hey, what the hell is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? I got 200 motherfuckers in here, ain't even got 100 likes. Y'all better like this shit, bro. I'll shut this motherfucker down. Y'all know that.
Yo, the game is always to get a dude that's like an absolute contrarian for no reason, because that's what always brings in the super tracks, because niggas get triggered and they just gotta donate to the truth. That's the game of the shit. So you help it. Man, you wouldn't have showed up if this was black men. Do you know how many black men get kicked out for just being there? I mean, for real? Like, are you serious? Like, twerking, like for real though. So okay, do business. Let me say this. So if those females decided to take a shit on the table, you gonna defend that dude coming out there with his? Because apparently it don't matter.
Shut your little bitch ass up, man. They're not gonna do motherfucking bitch. They're not gonna do that ever.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man. No, I've talked to that dude on my panel. He follows me around. That's my own personal mascot.
Hey, wow. What the fuck was that? My bad, Edward. I didn't know what the fuck that was. That was some weak ass shit.
No, Edward. Edward. No. Fantastic. That dude literally follows me around to every last one of my panels. I've gone to channels that have 0 subscribers and he has found me. So I know he's a fan. So don't worry about him. In fact, I'll talk to him for 5 minutes. The record is 5 minutes. The only words he knows is, Edward, you a bitch. By the way, fantastic. You might want to work with him because he said that he'll pay content provider $500 to kick me off. So I told him I'm gonna find somebody to do that, so that way they can keep $400 and I can get $100. If he's really serious about that, because I shut the fuck up for $500.
I hit you with
calm down, soldier. It's okay, soldier. What
do you mean calm down? No, you think you think I'm playing when I say this? I've talked to this dude on my channel. I'm not playing with you.
Go ahead.
Anyway, back to broadcasting.
It's on
real quick. You know what? Regardless of race,
so if I'm
the
Beasley, old nigga. Wait. Hold on, old nigga. It ain't your turn yet, brother. We'll just wait a minute. We know you got the seniority. We know you got. We gonna get to you, but it's not your turn yet, brother. And shout out to Blexit, the community tab with $15. Do business, need not do business. Shout out to
Fantastic.
Hey, shout out to the panel. First of all, hey, thanks for having me on, Mr. Fantastic. Appreciate it. Hey, do business though. Like real talk, there would be no legal argument whatsoever that could be made. Again, because he came in and addressed the entire restaurant. He did not name anyone by name, and it's his own establishment. Okay, so he basically have free will. So long as he's not in there like, slapping motherfuckers up, he has free will to do that. To establish rules in his own establishment, bro. The point is legal justification, my nigga. Like you can't go into a court of law saying that, oh, he has verbally assaulted me when he didn't name you, he didn't address you specifically, he addressed the entire restaurant. So there was no verbal assault.
He could not have addressed the entire restaurant because he was looking at that table. So he can't be talking to everybody.
He talked to the entire restaurant, bro. He addressed it. He could look any damn where. Yeah. But he addressed the entire restaurant. He did not go up to those girls and say, "Hey, you that's not true. In the fucking pink dress." He addressed the entire restaurant, bro.
That's not true.
Hey, let me chime in on this real quick.
The thing is, even if he did go to that table and address them directly, there still would not be a lawsuit.
Hold on.
Now, one thing we have to take into account, bro. One thing we have to take into account is this probably was not the first time.
What are you talking about?
Hey, let me put the deal.
This was not the first time.
In a professional setting, my brother. That's all.
I guarantee you, this is not the first time that he had to deal with this, bro. I guarantee just by the way the tone and the way he addressed this shit and he stopped the music, I guarantee you it probably wasn't the first time he dealt with that shit that day, bro. It's probably like the third time. It's probably like the third time he had to deal with that shit that day. I don't have kids.
If it's that bad, then he needs to turn the music off.
I don't have kids. Like, where the fuck is these niggas coming? Because here's the thing, I've heard females say this crazy shit.
Hey, you know what?
Y'all just don't know how to deal with people, man. You can't be yelling at people, man. You gotta be respectful. It doesn't matter.
Nigga, do you not understand?
You got kids or
You
whatever,
didn't throw him out. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so hold on. I want to ask this one question, do business. So, do you believe he had a right to kick them out?
Yes.
Okay, so how can somebody by definition can consider that disrespectful? So how does that square what you talking about?
They didn't get kicked out. That's the point. They didn't get kicked out. They was in there. He still took their money. So how you gonna take my money and talk to me like crap?
Like normal human beings.
Just think about that. Just think about how you gonna take my money and talk to me like a piece of crap.
Hey, do me a favor.
Like I said earlier.
Nigga, the Chinaman will take your money and whoop your ass.
Check this out. Let me end this. I'm the only person on here right now that actually works in law enforcement and have to deal with shit like this all the time.
All right, go ahead.
There is no. First of all, this is Mr. Royce. How's everybody doing? Peace to the
Salute, Royce.
Thanks for letting me on. Fantastic.
Let's get a professional.
Your feelings aren't something that can be harmed, bro, nigga. They're not gonna take your feelings into account in a court of law. There was no assault.
I want to hear Royce.
Yeah. Let Royce.
Go ahead, bro.
If somebody's got to facilitate the kicking out of people.
I spent almost 30 years in law enforcement. And I deal with stuff like this on a regular basis. I can't think of anywhere where calling somebody a bitch or telling them to shut the fuck up, excuse my language, is a criminal charge. That's not a criminal charge anywhere.
But you still can get in trouble, my brother. Go ahead.
No, you can't. It's a First Amendment, my nigga. You're not threatening nobody. It's a First Amendment right, nigga. That's what it's in the Constitution. You can't get in trouble for.
Hold on.
I got evidence, bro. I got evidence. I can tell y'all. I know what I'm talking about.
No, you can't. Stop lying, dude.
I got evidence,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I'm a police officer.
Nigga, you about to make me take my bullshit pills today.
Listen, bro. I was in class.
Each other out all the time, and there's no.
What I'm saying is,
you can't.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. You're full of shit.
Women can cuss each other out if they want to.
You full of shit. You can't.
Let me help you out.
So give me a case. Listen to me right quick. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna pass the mic. I was in class with a white guy. This was years ago. I was in class with a white guy.
Stop talking.
And he got.
You on some
I'm
bullshit.
telling you.
You on
I'm
some
telling
bullshit,
you,
man.
this man got put in jail for calling his own wife a bitch.
That's a domestic. That's different. That's in a household.
Okay then. Okay. So you agree with me? You agree with me?
No. I don't agree with it. I don't agree
Domestic
with it.
is different from a
I
business.
got
All
you.
these anecdotal, incidents, bro.
This is why black men are where they are.
Details behind that arrest, my nigga. He might have choked the
I'm
bitch. We don't know what's going on in that household.
Sorry,
So
bro. You're right. You tried.
For you to bring up an anecdotal example about some nigga in your class, bro, that's bullshit, nigga.
Hey, yo.
We don't know why that nigga got arrested. We don't know what happened that night. We don't know what the fuck happened between him and his wife.
Ain't no man gonna lie about that, my brother. Ain't no man gonna lie about that.
Well, nigga, you don't know what happened.
Everybody. Hey, we gotta go one at a time, man. And believe it or not, man. Anybody that's normal Ramil Amir supporter, shout out to Ramil Amir. No, do business is not trolling. This is just him. I don't know why his mind, his brain
believe that.
This is just the way he thinks. So this ain't no setup. This ain't no money grab from you niggas. This is really him, y'all. I mean, he's that one nigga. He's that one nigga out of 10,000. Let's call him Django. But shout out to Archie Lucky 7 for $9.99. Do business. Are the customers responsible for their actions?
I love y'all, man.
Also, let me read this. Also, all money isn't great money for disrespectful people. Your employees also see the disrespect as well. You represent no backbone. Yeah, man. They say you got. They say you laying it down for the hoes, man. You make a lot of excuses for these raggedy ass bitches out here, bro.
You the type of nigga that was born foot first just to cause complications.
I'm just talking about that situation right there.
For real. Came out your mom and pussy sideways just to fuck her up.
Bruh, my brother, I'm just telling you about that situation in Dallas, Texas. I'm not saying that women don't be acting crazy. I'm just saying.
I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter, man. He's wrong because he's a black man. I would have more respect for. I would have more respect for what you saying if that is what you said, because at least you standing on something. You were trying to because you're insulting all of our intelligence. That's why we're reacting the way we are. That's the thing.
The brother. Listen, Edward. The brother just got interviewed by the news station. So that's a bad look in itself. And then he's on camera cussing at people.
I guarantee you niggas still going there, bro. I guarantee you this nigga not gonna lose a dollar of business, my nigga. If anything, he accomplished his goal.
It's already
we already discussed.
It's already
he's gonna have to move out of Dallas.
We already discussed.
Bro, I guarantee you not gonna.
He gonna have to run out of Dallas. What?
That nigga, he probably gonna make more money, bro.
He might as well.
Might as well more money, bro. I guarantee you gonna make money.
Yo, real quick. Again, we tried to tell him this already. Listen. This did not affect him negatively. It's proof in it, bro. The dude has a 3,000 person waiting list to get in his restaurant, sir. So again, all publicity is good publicity, man. If and when you have a good product, okay.
First of all,
let me 54,000 reviews, dog. 5-star reviews online, bro.
Yeah, and the truth is, I'll give black women this credit. Especially in Dallas, like most black women, when they see that shit, that's not a good look. And the way he handled it, he didn't have like the chick. I'm gonna tell you something. The chicks that have an issue with how he handled this too. I'm gonna say this because I want to say this. First of all, fuck the light skinned bitches that are like Amanda Seals. It's a chick. It's a chick that fuck the light skinned bitches.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say why. Amanda Seals is one of them, and it's also another chick online that I'm not gonna mention because fuck her, she can go to hell. Like these light-skinned chicks that they know that like this type of activity would not be associated with them, but they're going out of their way to cape for this type of behavior, knowing that they don't take the hit for it because that shit's out there. That shit is out. I've seen that like multiple times now. Where they will get
bro.
But you know we live in a different society right here, bro.
Hold on,
light skin versus dark skin, but you doing the same ratchet shit, bro. I live in Atlanta, nigga. I see this shit all the time, bro.
I know that. Hold on, I agree with you. Hold on, I don't disagree with that. But when you look at the collective national society, Cardi B's out there. But when you look at the collective, we know you don't think light skinned chick ratchet ain't the first thing you know. You know that.
Y'all niggas hold on.
Ain't said shit yet, man. So yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Wait. So listen, again, Eric, you brought up another great point, man. You know, since we got fucking colorism gate going on here personally, you know, I'm a colorist now. You niggas didn't know. I'm an official colorist now. Yes, exactly. Amanda Seals is Amanda Seals.
Oh, that's how they going at you.
Yeah, Amanda Seals is one of the biggest piece of shit bitches there is. Again, after one thing about light skinned bitches that's definitely come with, like, I'll say like 75% of them. Once they get to a certain age, they get the mustaches. She's in the mustache phase. You can literally see this bitch's mustache on IG and shit when she's talking. Secondly, look, Amanda Seals is the same bitch that lied on a fucking man that was not only a Rhodes Scholar but a former NFL player who is now married and had children with his wife, twin kids, in Myron Rowe. I don't understand how you know why Amanda Seals still has a voice in the fucking black community with black women. The exact reason why they claim they hate her being mixed and her being light skinned. Okay, again, this whole colorism shit to me is funny. Also, there's no bigger worshipers of light skinned women than black women. Okay, let's go ahead and get it the fuck out there. Yeah, that is who y'all want. If y'all had a chance to pick one to be your fucking spokesperson, you pick the prettiest, baddest, light-skinned bitch you could find, and you'd motherfucker throw her out in front of everybody because you believe, y'all, dark-skinned women believe that everyone's gonna fucking listen to her more so than you. Again, you create your own monsters, man. All right. There is no bigger colorist than a dark-skinned black woman. But let me get this for Data Fatal Dose. Appreciate your brother for the $2. Just admit you enjoying. Oh wow! You just admit it ass going in circles. Hey man, everybody likes a good ass going in a circle, a nice ass. Yeah, shout out, man. Mulatto killing these hoes right now, man. Shout out to G Lowry. G Lowry did a stream last night about these bitches trying to motherfucking force Mulatto to change her name. And again, bro, if a bitch is ugly and fair skin, light skin, mixed, and so on and so forth, no one gives a motherfucking care. But as soon as that bitch bad boy, what? As soon as she bad. You gonna fuck some shit up.
What about that chick, light skin Keisha? There's a rapper named Light Skin Keisha.
She not even light skin. So that's the thing about it. She not
exactly. I know. Anyway,
yes, no, GC, go ahead, bro.
What game changer got to say on this? I'm interested in hearing what he got to say.
Okay, I appreciate you, brother. So to what Edward just said, I actually completely agree with it. What's worse is non-black women. Pretty much everybody encourage dark-skinned women to do the stuff that make them unappealing to everybody else while they maintain their appeal. You know, everybody else is going to be like, you go, girl, you twerk it, girl, you work it, girl, while they just, you know, maintain a reputation of femininity. So they're making a fool of you, out of you ladies, just so you know. Now, as far as to what Do Business was saying, Do Business, you say that the customer is always right. But what about when customers contradict each other? In the case that one customer wishes to twerk and other customers wishes to not see them twerk, wouldn't those customers be right as well?
Yes, but they still wasn't thrown out.
So he was acting, but you just said that he didn't throw them out, right?
Oh, okay, so it couldn't have been. It wasn't that big of a problem.
No. But you're saying that the customer is always right, so he was acting in the best interest of the customers, correct?
Yeah.
The customer didn't want to see the twerking. So I don't see what the issue is with his actions. I don't.
You cannot. Well, I'm not trying to yell at you.
The customer is not always right if you have a set of rules.
The customer is always right if they're spending money with you. If they're spending money, they're always right.
If you have a set of customs and rules in your establishment, and the customer come in there and violates that shit, bro, they're not right in that scenario. You set rules of your establishment as a business owner, and the customer comes in there and blatantly violates that shit. They're not right in that instance. A customer just can't come in and do whatever the fuck they want to in your business, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't throw them out.
Oh my God.
They decided to stop. Bro, I'm pretty sure he would have threw him out.
Hey, it's still on GC, bro. It's still on GC.
Yeah, go ahead, GC. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So Do Business. I mean, you say the customer's always right, and the customers rightly didn't want to see that crap. So he was doing for the customer, right?
The majority of the customers. Again, you only had one table. You only had one table that was engaging in the nigga dumb shit. All right. So again, is he not still, like you said, the customer is always right when the majority of customers outweigh the few, man. Again, Do Business. You're actually the representation of another big issue and problem that we have in the American society right now, as to where the few outweigh the many, in which that never ever works anywhere, shape, form, or fashion. You can see that now with the power that the alternative lifestyle community has, particularly the trans community or whatnot, what have you. Again,
We
trans
got a
people,
new bitch that's trans now.
they make up
You know what's fantastic?
what?
And that's a good thing. He wasn't. They wasn't no trainees up in there. Twerking and dancing, because that really would have been a problem. He really would have got
Nigga, you sound dude. This is the textbook. This is the textbook definition of cooning. You like, well, you gonna be in a heap of trouble with the. All right.
Yeah.
You got to talk to people in a respectful manner, no matter what the situation is.
So do business. So
I'm not going to talk to you brothers in a disrespectful manner. I'm not going to do you like that.
But see,
no matter what's happening, I'm going to talk to you respectfully.
Do business. They will be behaving in a disrespectful manner. Now, once again,
so you can conduct yourself in a respectful manner and talk to them in a respectful way.
Was he not acting in the best interest of the remaining customers?
Hey, like Fantastic said, these are grown women. You cannot talk to them like they're children, whether they acting like it or not.
That could have been a third time that nigga dealt with that shit in less than a couple of hours, bro. He literally could have went over there prior to. We don't know what happened before then, dog.
Now remember, he just said
him out. Could y'all just let him answer the question? Was he not acting in the best interest of the remaining customers? I mean, I asked that question like a dozen times, and
I said yes, my brother.
Okay,
but that still doesn't make it right for what he did.
That was it right and wrong.
Would you say
it's
that
wrong? It's wrong. It's totally wrong.
A businessman who is acting in the best interest of the majority customers is a good businessman.
If you are a businessman, game changer, are you going to yell at your customers? In front of other customers?
Excuse me.
Are you crazy?
If it's necessary for the sake of good business. Now,
it's never necessary in a restaurant setting, my brother.
By doing this, he did please the remaining customers, did he not?
Yeah,
he's going to lose customers.
But he gained them, brother. Truth said,
we keep telling you that, bro. Listen, you're wrong. Do business. Stop saying that, bro. You got to stop saying that. We hadn't told you. The man has a 3,000 person waiting list, brother. He has a 3,000 person waiting list since this. The smear campaign and the canceling campaign got countered by a support campaign. The support campaign has outweighed the canceling campaign due to people being fucking immature, fucking childish bitches that don't know how to carry themselves in a fucking.
I don't want the brother to lose his business. I don't want nobody to lose his business.
You don't give a fuck about him. Stop saying
that.
He has a great product, my nigga.
I love that brother.
Brother, you're not listening. Hold on, you again, brother. I don't think you either not listening or you can't. You cannot.
I hear you, but y'all not hearing me.
You hear me, but you ain't listening, bro.
I hear you. I got
how in the hell? Wait. If he has a 3,000 person waiting list for months on end, people that are waiting to come to his business and spend money, how could he possibly lose his business? Furthermore, like I said, shout out to Bro Truth. Bro Truth told you this man already had an established, very, very well and high rating as a restaurant for years now. Again, it's already popular.
That doesn't mean that he's not going to lose customers.
Hold on, wait. I'm not done. Brother, I'm not done. Wait.
Okay.
The only reason this is even significant or relevant is because the restaurant itself was already a very, very popular restaurant for the spot. He even doubles down and tells you this is when he says, for a fact, I don't need your money. You know why I said I don't need your money to the ratchet ass bitches? Because again, he had several people outside trying to wait to get in when them bitches left. So, bro, he's not.
What I'm trying to tell you as a customer, if I went into that restaurant and I saw that brother, it could have been a black man or a black woman or whoever.
You're one person.
If I see you yelling at your customers,
I'm glad you said I. I'm glad you said I.
I got to do that right now. If I see you yelling at your customers, I'm not coming in your business.
In that case, bro, you're literally advocating for bitches to get up on tables and twerk in middle of a restaurant.
All you got to do is talk to them.
And you're not taking to the account that what happened prior to There may have been a conversation to the side. They may have like basically talked and he probably went to the table. They probably been drunk. Them bitches probably be drunk as fuck in there. So they probably like fuck them. Let's go ahead and turn up, girl. My song's on.
If there was that big of a problem,
so ain't no telling what
it would have been wrong.
Do business. Do you hate black women?
No, I don't.
Okay, do you want black women's and do you want to see black women's image be shitted on in the public square, like shared across World Star Hip Hop? So the black woman is seen as the image of the bitch that does this.
That doesn't represent the black women, but no.
Yes,
your question, no, it does not represent black women.
Okay, so that's not what I'm saying. So you're saying that this doesn't make nigga World Star Hip Hop is a $70 million website dedicated to shit just like this. So don't act like this don't happen. But what? So you're saying that the ratchet entertainment. Okay, go ahead.
Those are retarded people. I don't deal with retarded people. I'm talking about business people. I'm talking about a business.
Let me help you out, nigga. I gotta want to meet you niggas up. Shout out to fantastic. Shout out to you, Jalen. Shout out to MOT, man. Appreciate MOT for the $10 super chat, brother. Did he just make a guilty by associating argument with twerking? Yes, he did. He speaks fluent twerkish. Shout out to brother. Do business. Never do business with. Yes, man. Shout out to dude. Yeah, man. For your name to be do business, bro, you got a very, very poor understanding of business. Shout out to just my 2 cents for the $2. Do business. Ethic courses will help you out. Yeah, man. Ethics courses. Yeah. We gonna get to Beasley and Pete out here before after I say this real quick. Do business, man. Again, brother. The few don't outweigh the many, especially in business. Like you said yourself, if you left out the restaurant or you walked out and there's literally a line outside of the door over something that, again, the mass majority of people will understand as being the right thing to do for disrespectful and inconsiderate customers. Again, these women were not only dancing, they were standing up in his furniture, bro, in a restaurant. Okay.
Speaking as from the perspective of the owner of the restaurant, I've been waiting for you guys to say the obvious. The obvious is he doesn't want anybody getting up there, dancing, falling down, and getting hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. It.
That's his. And plus,
he could have got somebody to handle that. He could have got somebody to handle that.
Well, however he decided to handle it.
I mean, you can't do everything by yourself, bro. I'm not coming out. If I'm the owner of the business, I'm not coming out.
However he decided to handle it, he is more concerned with an accident claim and his insurance premiums going up, or even having difficulty getting insured.
Real quick. You know
that's what? A bad look when you curse your
customers out. Do business. I know you hear me, nigga. Okay. Hold on. Listen, and it's another great point. Beasley, you just brought something to my attention too that I never even thought about, bro. So
none of you guys have. It's been 20 minutes.
No. This bullshit that we dealing with.
Wait.
Everyone's talking about light skin and dark skin.
But it's all of that. But hold on, Beasley. You actually did just steal my idea, old nigga, because I was you called the alley-oop. You welcome.
That's why I had to get it out. I've been sitting here waiting to say it. I couldn't let you get it out.
You had to steal a young nigga's thunder. Smart.
It was my idea. You picked my brain.
Yeah, but shout out to Beasley. But that's what I'm saying, Beasley. You brought up another great point. So Beasley, what we don't know, and what really I think nobody else hasn't fleshed out here too, is did they escalate the level of disrespect by standing up in the chair the second time? Because that's the last time we see, right? So looks like to me, the brother went over and spoke to them. He said 2 times, right? So the first time he spoke to him was like, hey, can you guys chill if you're standing up or whatever, you twerking and so on and so forth, or whatnot, what have you, chill out. So the next time they fucking made it even worse by actually standing up in his fucking furniture. And like, bro, do you know the level of disrespect it is you have for a fucking business for you to stand up, put your
security? Hold on. That's all you got to say. Security.
Wait, for one, man. Listen, bro, how many restaurants they got security in them?
And guess what? That would have turned into a fight real quick.
I know plenty of them.
A drunk ratchet bitch, dog. She ready to fucking fight.
So again, bro, listen, bro. For one, Ruth Chris, Fogle the Child, fucking whatever steakhouse or whatever fucking extremely expensive fucking whatever
Man, they
restaurant.
ain't got no fucking security.
They ain't got no fucking security, bro. Because you know
They
why?
got valet.
It ain't no club, bro. It's a high class restaurant, my nigga.
Yeah, you know why? Yeah, because you would think that you don't need security because everyone there is expected to know how to fucking handle themselves.
Chris is going to be in a nicer part of town that the police are heavy in.
Yeah,
this restaurant is located. This
Nigga,
restaurant
this ain't
is
no
located
club.
in a good part of Dallas. So let's get
exactly
just,
that too.
Right.
Let's
I
get
heard talking about
where the police are active to protect people.
Yeah, shout out to just my 2 cents. Yeah, ethics courses and my bad. I read that one already, and it was one more. My bad.
Right. As a restaurant owner.
Wait. Do business, nigga. I know you hear me. Hold on. Do business. He posted a video of him begging and pleading with these women to stop before he had to come back out and make the statement. Again, listen, do business. Sometimes you have to do it yourself, brother. Again, I know.
No, you don't.
Yes,
no, you
again.
don't.
Do business. Hold on, brother. See now you fucking up.
No, you don't. Now you're
wait,
proving
yeah.
you don't know business. I hate to say
exactly. Hold on, wait, bro. Listen. So listen, man.
I'm
Sometimes
not telling nobody nothing if I'm the owner.
Bro,
Again,
80%, the 80% that voted for Biden, everybody.
All your sweat, blood, and tears, dog. Man. All your effort that you put into establishing this business is getting shitted on. You just gonna allow that shit to happen?
Yeah, bro.
No, he's
before even that.
And this is after you already.
That's why you hire a consultant.
Addressed it, bro.
You can hire people to do that for you. You don't have to do that.
Bro, what you fail to realize, my nigga, is
somebody else can come in there and do the same thing another day.
This is his dream, my nigga. This is fucking baby, dog. You just gonna allow somebody to slap your fucking baby, disrespect your fucking baby that you raised, and you got to put all your fucking
Hey, whoever is talking to dude, you might as well be arguing with a tickle me Elmo, man. Like
y'all
for real.
Don't understand.
It ain't so.
You don't understand.
A fucking anti-twerking squad, my nigga. Are you gonna have a goddamn a twerking agent at your fucking door?
Whatever money he was spent for security guard, whatever money he was spent for security guard,
a twerk patrol.
Whatever money he's spending for, he would be spending for security guard, he's paying it in enhanced insurance premiums. You don't know if he already an active restaurant. It's real easy for somebody to get burned, slip or fall in the back kitchen, and you got a workman comp case. When you lose your insurance or you get canceled, it's going to get harder and harder to get carried. And it's definitely going to get harder to get carried as a black-owned restaurant.
Let me add this. No, let me add this. Did you not say, Mr. Do Business, that if you're the owner, you have no reason to come out to the front of the house? Did you kind of say
every reason in the world?
No, he absolutely said that.
So hold on. You're not even going to see me. You're not going to see me.
Okay, that's you.
Any restaurant owner that wants to have a fucking a relationship with their customers, they're going to be out asking questions what they think about the food, all kind of shit. Any restaurant owner that gives a fuck about their business, they're going to have a in-depth relationship with their customers.
Hold on. Real quick.
Regulars that come in and spend all kind of money, bro.
They
have regulars that come in and spend all kind of money. They gonna have that relationship with their customers.
Yeah, real quick.
Like complimentary.
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Bro Truth. Shout out to Bro Truth. Bro Truth, bro. I fucking before this COVID shit, right? I told y'all they got a fucking Texas de Brazil here, and when my shift allowed it, I would go to Texas de Brazil twice a week, twice a week at least on the fucking for lunch because lunch was like $25, and then with the fucking military discount and whatnot, I was paying like $20, bro, for all you can eat fucking like $50 plate restaurant, right? Minimum. That's, you know what I'm saying?
You cheap ass nigga. No,
you damn right. I told y'all niggas, I don't lie to you, bro. Only thing I pay retail for niggas is shoes, and that's when I have to. But so I built up a rapport, like he said, with that business, bro, as to where now even though the thing is over, now you can only go there for the $50 fucking price. Nigga, I ain't even got a regular reservations or nothing. I show up, they know my name. Hey, what's up? What you need? So on and so forth. I get sat. And like he said, these people don't even own this restaurant, but you know who's out on the floor? Hey, how's everything? How's the service? How's the food?
Right.
How is this? How is that? The manager, bro.
If
you have a manager, so if you have a manager at the manager fucking level, what the hell make you think that a fucking owner? And again, that in itself, shout out to him again, man. For the owner to come out and be amongst the people to care and get the opinion, and you know that this is the owner, that is you selling the ideology or the image to the people that you truly are invested in them, because without them there is no your business, there is no you. So again, brother, for your name to be do business, bro, you got to take a couple business courses there, brother. You need some business, you got shout out to Erica Williams, man. We gonna sing over to Erica Williams or motherfucking Andre Hatchett or something, brother.
No,
and I'm sure we
you
all
talk
been in
that
that
stupid
scenario,
shit over
bro.
there.
The business
She'll
owner come
block
out
your
and
ass.
go. I'm sure you've been in the same scenario too, do business, when you eat at a good restaurant and the owner comes out and actually says something to you, or give you a complimentary appetizer or dessert just on a house. That gives you a different respect for that business, bro.
That's why I brought up that point. And how many times? Hold on. How is it different? No. How is it different when you first said,
man,
we arguing that the owner should be on the floor talking to customers. That's the argument, okay? You said that you will be in the back. Okay, no, time out. Before we jump around, you said that you would be in the back and you would never see me. That was a statement that I refuted based off of this being a restaurant and you need to be in the fucking mix with your customers.
I ain't even gonna be inside the establishment.
That's about dumb as fuck then.
I'm glad you're saying this, because you're kind of proving how ineffective owners can be. You know, how ineffective people
I can get somebody else to do that.
You know what? That's not that big of a deal. That's just somebody way they decide to run their operation. I knew a guy that had success. I knew a guy that had a very successful restaurant that watched that shit on TV, watched the cash registers and everything from his bedroom.
I know those people too, and that's anecdotal. That's anecdotal. But the point was he's basically saying he's not going to interact with the customers, and that this owner shouldn't interact with them when there's a problem.
No. I didn't say that. I mean, what you're saying is cool. That's okay.
Oh, you a bitch.
I didn't say that.
All calls are not monitored, but they all are recorded, man.
If we're looking at the actual business type, bro, we're talking about an upscale restaurant, bro, with a waiting list. This is not a chain restaurant. This is an upscale restaurant with a waiting list, bro. So to have an owner on the floor, it should be considered normal, my nigga.
I'm with you. What did you just say?
Light skin owners interact with the customers. Dark skin owners watch it from their bedroom, right?
No. And first of all, hold on, because that's a time. That's a diss. Hold on, because that's a diss at me. The first, I do want to make it clear.
It's not a diss. I just think it's hilarious that you bring these other factors into it.
Well, so can I? Oh, okay. No, he's not.
Edward, you said the dude voted for Biden. What the fuck does that have to do with this conversation?
No. Let me answer, brother. True. What you said about the man?
Yeah. You finish your shit, then I'm gonna say my shit. So go ahead.
We got other people waiting.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nobody gonna be throwing arrows, and I don't get to respond to it.
So fucking sensitive.
But hold on, we got P-Dot. Hey, go ahead, P-Dot, man. We got P-Dot, then we got Eric Deep, and we got Soul providing him, man. We gotta get the brothers in here. So go ahead, P-Dot. It's on you, brother.
What's cracking?
No, it was on me. I just wanted to answer, brother.
No, nigga, we to come back to you, nigga. Trust
Everybody
me.
kept cutting me off.
Nigga, no, you saying the same thing. You ain't saying nothing new. Anyway, P-Dot, it's on you.
All right.
Yeah, what I see is a lot of incredulity here. You know, it's like it's incredulous. Like I think you got almost everybody on the panel except for one person who has the same view. And you know, and I don't even know you do business. I've never interacted with you, but you know, you're clearly a contrarian. Like you're on the fringes, man. Because there are certain things that you do as a sole proprietor. This guy's the sole proprietor of his business. Everything that happens in his restaurant is on him. It's on his back. So one of the things that you do as a business owner, you know, is that part of being a good business owner is having a pioneering spirit and being willing to take risks. So of course he took a risk. He went out and he stepped to his customers. First of all, in this particular day and age, in this environment, even no matter how nice you say something to somebody, you can say pretty please with cherry on top. Could you please not stand on my chair? That could still get your ass shanked. And the facts of the matter is
that's why you need security, my brother. But go ahead.
You don't. Not in a restaurant. Nobody. You don't have security. You don't have security in an upscale restaurant. You know,
I've seen it plenty of times, my brother. I've seen.
Yeah, but this is the other thing too.
I ain't talking about no turkey chicken.
This is the other thing too. Hey, do business, brother. Please don't interrupt me, man. Okay, so this is the other thing too. When you're in an upscale restaurant, it is presumed that if you're in an upscale restaurant, that the people who are coming to that restaurant understand what the atmosphere is, and they're going to conduct themselves accordingly. Like there are some things that you should naturally be able to assume. You know, if you're in a certain, if you have a restaurant or establishment in a particular area, and you know that there's usually going to be some issues, then you might take certain steps to make sure that things are in order. But who would think that an upscale restaurant, and it is an upscale restaurant, who would think that you would have certain problems? This guy came out and he said, look, you think he wanted to do that? I mean, and that's a rhetorical question. You don't need to answer that. Do you think that any restaurant owner wants to really go out and chide his customers the way this man did? He went out twice and he was very, very nice. I don't know if he said sugar, I'm pretty pleased with sugar on top, but the brother did say, hey, you guys, look, check it out. You know, this, we you know, let's not do this. He did it twice. At some point, you got to take the risk. You got to take the chance. It's on him. You could say, well, you're going to get security. You're going to get your front man. You're going to get your consultant. That's not realistic, man. And you appear to be extremely contrarian or whatnot. You're taking the complete on the fringe view of just about everything that anyone says, and that you're a contrarian. But the fact of the matter is, this is his business. Ultimately, the buck stops with him. This is my place of business. This is my place of business. This is how I expect people to engage. This is how. What's that? This is how I expect, or this is how I would appreciate people in my place of business to conduct themselves. Can you do it or not? Because he could have just called the police. Like there are some people they're not even going to deal with you. They just going to call the police.
Hey, sorry to P that, man. Listen, bro. Again, listen, bro. He could have did this, and I've seen this happen to people, unfortunately, as to where you're too loud or whatever, not what have you. Hey, nobody even comes to talk to you other than the police, and they escort your ass out the front, and you're gonna pay that bill before you leave.
Briefly, everybody's a Monday morning quarterback afterwards, and I think he did perfectly fine. Yeah, so that's why I don't.
Got one person, man. Yeah, again, like
he did good. It was his business. He owns it. His name is on it. He the one paying the note. He the one paying the insurance. He the one paying his bonds. And that's exactly right, Alvin Daniels. That is precisely correct. People hate authority. I got engaged in I allowed myself to go down this rabbit hole of fuckery on an Instagram post where they were talking about it is unacceptable to speak to women in public in a certain type of way. And I think somebody was talking about this earlier. So this is the thing. There are only a few groups of people in society that we extend so much mercy and grace upon them that we don't hold them accountable, or we don't speak into their lives, or we don't tell them anything. That is children and the elderly. Children and the elderly. And children have absolutely no rights. They can't drive. They can't vote. The elderly people, they're infirmed. They depend on other people. So if what people like do business and other people believe that you can't talk to a woman this way, what you're saying is that that women don't have agency. They don't have the ability to operate in society as rational and accountable people. And if they do not have the ability to operate and carry themselves appropriately in a civilized society, then you need to take away their motherfucking rights. They can't drive, they can't vote, they can't do anything. If they cannot be expected to go out in public, in the public or the private sector, and engage themselves accordingly, and if they do cross a particular line, if they are above, or if they do not have the ability to withstand any sort of rebuff, rebuke, or correction from authority, then they need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. That's all I gotta say. I know you agree.
Well said, man.
I don't disagree with that, my brother. But what I'm trying to tell you is you know what? Y'all ain't.
You don't disagree, and now you're about to disagree. I mean, it's not about feel. It's about logic.
I can explain it to you for 1,000 hours, and you still ain't gonna get it. You still ain't gonna get it.
You're right. I can find 1,000 ways to explain why the world is flat. But unless these niggas are slow, they not gonna believe me.
Right.
I mean, I mean, that's and dude, like, here's the thing. And I know people may find this statement hard to believe, but when everybody disagrees with me, maybe on the surface, I may say, okay, y'all full of shit, especially if I know my points of sound. But I'm still gonna do an audit of my own bullshit to be like, is my shit full of shit? Is it really something they seen that I'm not seeing? Even if I do it for a little bit, because that contrarian shit he spoke to, I'm gonna tell you, that's the problem with black people, especially with black men, is we'll let one dude completely fuck up the entire group because they want to be contrarian just because it's fucking Wednesday or something. Because we know what this is. And I'm gonna hop off, but I want to get these couple of points out real quick. Point number one, the reason why I mentioned the Biden shit is because it's very, anybody that actually knows who Joe Biden is, and Beasley does know who Joe Biden is and about, and they would still vote for Joe Biden, fuck voting for Trump, but vote for Joe Biden still, then that's being a contrarian just like this. You're just saying, damn you, I'm gonna do it because I feel like it, whatever. And then when the shit comes down the pipe, people gonna be like, oh Lord. So that's why I made that statement. Everybody understood that statement. The second thing is, as far as the light skin, dark skin, I said that shit because we know how these images play out. You know, in North Carolina, in Charlotte, there are clubs that are well known for keeping black people, particularly black women, out of it because they want a certain type of female in there to attract a certain type of money.
Yep,
This is actually what gives them, it's everywhere, but this is what gives them the ability to do this because shit like this. So it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. This shit actually hurts. Yes, it does hurt, because you may not feel like it blankets all of them, but doing this in an upscale restaurant, and by the way, this is like the Lizzo shit. Lizzo's famous, but then you see this shit, and it's like, oh, this shit happens on the ground as well, and people form opinions. Black people do. So the reason why I brought up the first part was because a lot of black women understand this, and a lot of black women are saying the right things with this, but then you got a couple of light-skinned bitches, like I said before, which they just want to cake the cake, and they don't care about who this hurts. And the other thing about a joke, okay, if it's a joke, you didn't have a tonality to the joke. You know, Fantastic had a certain tonality when he said old ass nigga. It wasn't with force. You coming at me like you about to start a fight round one, like you about to try to Jake Paul me. So yeah, I'm gonna respond a certain type of way. Everybody understood what I was saying, but at the end of the day, I mean, I just wanted to explain it because there's a method to my madness, regardless if people get that or don't. Anyway, all right, y'all. It's been a great conversation. Shout out to Soul Provider Speaks. I definitely look forward to that interview I'm gonna have with you, and I need to start promoting that. And I'm out. So appreciate it, man.
Yeah, shout out to the judge. Hey, so yeah, he brought up a good point before you left, man. Again, another black woman that, again, listen, bro, black women, when you do this, again, the woman that was up on that glass, she was big. She was a big one, okay? And I'm not gonna say she was dark skinned or whatnot, because again, I'm looking at this video and I'm looking at a back titty of some yellow chick right here. So it ain't like the bigness is regulated to the dark skinned chicks, okay? But the female that was up on the thing or whatever, this is what's portrayed to the world. You guys know how big Twitter is, nigga. Twitter is worldwide. Twitter actually gets more imprints and gets seen more than the news on, you know what I'm saying, certain cases. This right here wouldn't have ever made the national news story for the most part, but because it's on Twitter, not only is it national, it's worldwide, okay? So being that you get a story or something that goes viral like this, what does it do? It gives you the representation of black bitches not knowing how to act. Point blank, period, okay? And furthermore, like he said, you compound that with the Lizzo. Remember Lizzo twerking at the fucking Laker game when she had the Prince thing going on with her ass out to the point of where, yeah, but exactly, she got put the fuck out. So you mean to tell me, like I said, the Lakers and a multi fucking, you know, $1 billion million. I don't think they're worth $1 billion. No,
it's $1 billion. It's $1 billion.
Fantastic.
Hold on, nigga. Okay, but do business. Okay, Jeannie Buss and what's the name is totally different. $1 billion fucking sports franchise that has a fucking partnership with a arena is totally different from a personally owned personal business, bro. All right, it's totally different. Again, nobody, the vast majority of restaurants, especially high-end restaurants, are not going to have security, brother. You're the only person that even claiming that, bro. I've never went to a high-end restaurant and seen security there, bro. Just off the strength. Because
Papados.
you said Papados? Which
I've been to
Papados?
a Papados. I was in Phoenix, Arizona.
Bro, they got a Papados in fucking Atlanta, right? Ain't no goddamn security at Papados.
I'm just saying, when I went to the one when I was in Arizona.
Okay, well, I can tell you the one in Georgia that I've been to at least 3 times ain't never had no fucking security there, bro. So for whatever reason or whatever, again, the exception is not the rule. That's what we're trying to tell you. And furthermore, bro, at a restaurant, you shouldn't need it. Listen, nobody's putting a high-end restaurant in the middle of O Block, nigga. All right, nobody's putting the motherfucking high-end restaurant, you know what I'm saying, in the Bluffs, nigga. And you know, nobody's doing that. All right, nobody's fucking putting the high-end restaurant in the worst part of the fucking neighborhood, the nigga neighborhood. Even the people that live in that area in Dallas say it's a very, very nice area. That's highly affluent people and businesses. So again, you expect a certain level of decorum and tact when people, for the customers that even come there. But like I said, man, every now and again, a bitch save up her whole fucking you know, her whatever check or do whatever she get on the waiting list long time ago. Her time finally comes, and now she's able to be in there and fuck everything up.
But also, word. Let me see. I'm gonna make Mr. Brother Fantastic, let me know if this is a bad analogy. Like, for example, I think that this business owner was very kind and very compassionate to initially approach the individuals directly. Because what he could have did was just narked on them. Let me tell me a bad analogy. Say you at work and you chopping up with this female or whatnot, and the conversation, just chopping up and you kidding with her, you throw a little jab in there, she's shit testing you and you nagging on her and stuff like that, and then y'all walk away laughing, and you think, oh, okay, that was an interesting conversation. I can't wait to see that broad again. I'm gonna spit some more game at her. And then next thing you know, the next day you get a call from HR. And the motherfuckers from HR call you in and said you had a conversation with a young lady and she felt that your behavior was fucked up. What you would have appreciated is the next time you saw her, she said, hey, I felt some kind of way about what you said or whatnot. I hope that we can get off on a better foot the next time or whatnot. You would appreciate a sister stepping to you with some courtesy, with some decency, with some respect for your humanity and your dignity, and not just narking you out and trying to get you all fucked up in the game. Well, that's exactly what this business owner did. He could have, like some people say, he could have called the police and just said, I don't want this riffraff in my place. Get these bitches out. He had enough compassion and respect for this group of women to step to him and say, yo, ladies, check it out, man. Let's not do that here. 1 time, 2 times, after 3 times, it's like, bitch, I told you. You know what I'm saying? So that, I just like the one person said, he did everything the right way. He did exactly what I appreciate and expect him to do. He stepped to his fellow man directly. He was considerate. He was understanding. He was direct. And then at some point, don't start none, it won't be none. And that's exactly what happened. They got what they got what they asked for. You order shit, you eat shit. That's what they got.
Yeah, man. Shout out to New again. I don't send me no more money, nigga. Security just tossed about a jacket box. I'm finna sue. Hey, shout out to New. And another thing too. Listen, man. And then we will go to Sober Rider Speaks. Listen, bro. New said this earlier on in the super chat, bro. Especially this shit in the military mindset, right, bro? Me asking you is really telling you. Okay, so the fact of the matter, this brother took time out to speak to them on 3 occasions is more than generous. Okay. Bro, I own the spot, and at first, and that's why I say we have to talk about the levels of escalation, because the standing up in the chair was the last straw. Okay, he talked to them the first time, and the bitches said, "Oh, nigga, so you gonna tell us to stop dancing, huh? So we gonna be to the next level of disrespect, and we gonna put our crusty ass feet or cheap ass Payless fucking heels or whatever in your extremely expensive fucking seats and settings that you have here in this nice restaurant, and we're gonna defy what the fuck you telling us to do." Again, the second time when I saw the bitch in my fucking chair standing up, leaning up against my glass, hopefully it had to be tempered glass, because otherwise the big bitch would have fell through it, okay, and knocked the whole motherfucking section of my wall out of my restaurant, because the bitch was definitely heavy, okay, and I would have been like, get your ass out of my fucking restaurant right now. You, all of you, out. You're banned, all of you.
Fact.
Because the even bigger portion of it again, this wasn't one individual. This was a group of people. And again, black women, what you don't understand is when you fail to curtail yourselves, when you fail to police yourselves and fucking hold yourself to a standard, it shows up on you as a collective. This woman wasn't by herself. She's with a group of other women. Instead of the woman telling her, hey, man, the man already came over here one time and told us to calm down. Let's just calm down, enjoy our meal. We eat, drinking on mimosas or whatever the fuck is on the sofa. We get a couple of fucking drinks or something on the way back to the house, and we dance all we want at the house. Okay? No, the bitch is fucking yes, yeah,
I think it's pathetic that you have to explain this.
Well,
it is
again, remember, hey, and shout out, I'm Sir Tice again, brother. This is why we do this again. Black women gonna say, "Oh, you just bashing, y'all niggas bashing, y'all hating." No, bitch, I'm breaking down the goddamn psychology or the lack thereof of these bitches that think it's cool to go out here in fucking public and represent you. This is why we got to get rid of the nigga. Okay, this is why the black person has to stand the fuck up and fucking over fucking lap, make the fucking this nigga disappear, because the only thing ever getting showed to the mass and the media, the masses in the world, is the fuck ups. The good guys, the people, the majority of the guys in here that are, the 9-to-5 workers, the guys that are blue collar, white collar, whatever, the good fathers, all this other shit. You don't hear stories about them. They don't make headlines. Again, right now, the headline for the black man is what? Rapper killed, rapper killed, rapper killed, rapper killed. When the last time you heard about a motherfucking dad that just fucking put his kid through college, or the guy that just motherfucking graduated college, or the dude the black dude just returned back from a tour from fucking wherever the fuck in Afghanistan? Of course not. No one cares about that. They just care about the fucking rapper with the chain and the fucking money phone and all the fucking bullshit. And then the nigga gets killed, and they let the whole fucking world know these niggas can't stop killing each other. So that's why we're having this conversation, because again, man, we're trying to fucking push away and push out the nigga image. Okay? And a lot of people don't understand the importance of it because they have a nigga mentality. More black people think like niggas because we're forced to. We're told that if you don't accept the nigga, you don't make excuse for the nigga, well, you're not a real nigga. I don't want to be a real nigga. I'm a man. Men are respected worldwide. Niggas are only recognized in the hood. And most of you niggas don't even live in the hood no more. That's what I'm saying. Most of the dudes on here and the same brothers that make 6 figures, got degrees and this and the other, make excuses and are fucking these habitual fuck up apologists for the black males, and the black women do the same thing for these black nigga bitches. All right. So we gotta get
I'm proud of the brother for just even saying something, because he could have he could have folded like a wet napkin. I mean, I'm proud of the fact that he even said something, because a lot of people would have been like, non-confrontational, whatnot, and so he was being a man. And then the thing is that whenever a black man is actually doing man shit, now you got these, feral hogs and all these, park apes, complaining about it. You want leadership. They complain that, they complain about protection, because just this, because I ran this through my daughter. I said, there's a couple of things that could have happened to these people. Suppose there was some other people that were in the restaurant who were videotaping this and had videotapes of these women, their faces very clearly, and had videotape with audio of these women, not only with their faces very clearly, chronicling their actions, but also with audio with them talking greasy. Put it on the internet, and one of these bras' boss saw it.
Well, not even that though. Suppose if another patron came over and said something instead of the owner. Like, the owner should be doing that kind of stuff.
Correct.
Say if the owner bitched out, he didn't do anything, and one of the patrons came over there, and that drunk bitch, who the fuck you think you talking? What I'm saying? Snapped off, and then next thing you know, they got a big ass fight in a fine dining establishment, bro.
Because that's what happens when you talk to people like shit.
Well, no, nigga, you missed the entire fucking point I just made, bro.
I agree with y'all, but y'all don't agree with me.
But you missed the
it's not a
entire.
problem.
But bro,
we've given multiple
You're not listening to what
why
to
we don't
the
agree.
example I made, my nigga. You just basically said some shit that had nothing.
I understand what y'all saying, bro.
No, you don't. You completely missed the analogy or the example that I gave. Bro.
There's no need to curse at people, bro. Ain't nobody said no cursing word on this whole panel. Not to each other.
But
there's no need to do that in public.
The recent example I just made has nothing to do with what you just said. Absolutely nothing.
And
I don't know what you're
thing,
talking. You came out of nowhere with some left field statement, bro.
Yeah, but hey, we gotta get my man. Hey, we gotta get
the example I just gave though.
No, we gotta get Soul Provider and Eric Deep in here. Go ahead, Soul Provider, brother. Appreciate you.
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on with everyone? Yo, do business. Do business. You're hilarious. Because you're saying the customer is always right, and luckily this was twerking. What's next could be even worse. I mean, what if we have some chicks coming to these restaurants and trying to like get their toes licked and shit? Apparently, because they're the customer, they're always right. You'll be okay with that shit.
Now you know that's not gonna happen.
How do we not? I mean, how can we say that?
Ain't nobody sucking no toes in no restaurant.
I'm just asking you. You said the customer is always right. So
and do business as a business owner. Do you have the right to create a standard for your business?
Yes.
Okay. What happens is you have a customer that comes in after you warned them twice or 3 times already, and they continue to blatantly disrespect your standard.
It's time for them to leave.
But the thing is, what do you do to engage that customer after the first and second time? You got kids, right?
I'm not doing anything, but yeah.
Do you have kids?
I have a daughter.
Okay, yeah. So in that instance, say if you come home one day and your daughter's on the fucking couch twerking or doing some outrageous shit like that, you set her down the first 2 times that she did it, basically, hey, you shouldn't do this. This ain't right, blah 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 blah. You come on the 3rd time and she doing it. What do you do then? This shit escalate, right?
No, it's not gonna happen because my daughter respects me, bro.
Listen,
I don't have to deal with that with my kids, bro.
You're missing the point. Okay, you're
I don't have to deal with that.
Okay, but real talk. This is a hypothetical situation, my nigga. You're missing the point. I don't know your daughter. I don't know how well mannered she is. This is all an example. I'm just asking you from your point of view. If you can't, whenever you discipline your child, bro, yeah, you're gonna sit them down first time, make sure they understand why you don't want them to do it, and they continue to do that. Guess what? The fucking punishment is gonna escalate, dog. There's gonna be some fucking anger because you already addressed the scenario. You've already addressed the shit. So you're gonna ratchet that shit up. And again, that was a warning, okay? That was a warning. Dude gave them a warning. That's why he did not kick them out. He gave them another warning, bro. This was another warning. It was stern, but it was just a warning. Had they continued that action, I'm quite sure the next fucking step would have been get the fuck out.
But see, these is grown people though. See, but dealing with a child though.
That women are children. What are we talking about? These are not grown people. These are women, and most black women, unfortunately, are grown children. They stop maturing at the same age.
Toddlers.
They have sexual.
Well, I agree with you on that.
When they start getting sexual attention, that's when they stop fucking maturing, bro. The majority of these women are fucking children.
But to go back to what you said though, the reason why me and my daughter got respect for each other because it's the way that I treat her.
I don't want to talk about your respect with your daughter, bro. That was just an example. You only got to get into.
That's a good example. That's a good example. That's what I'm telling you. When you talk to people in a respectful manner, you'll get the results you're looking for. But I understand what you're saying.
He did that already. He did that already.
Yeah.
In that example, you already addressed your daughter 2-3 times, and then the escalation took place.
Okay,
that was the whole point.
That's not gonna happen. We talking about the restaurant, but I got you.
Think about this real quick, right? I mean, so what was really the punishment for the women anyway? Okay, they got kicked out. Anything happened to them? Anything else besides that?
No, they didn't get kicked out.
No, actually, like I said, they probably more likely than not got some type of 15 minutes of fame for getting kicked out for being unruly bitches. So yeah, no, it was no.
They probably gonna come back. They probably gonna go back to that restaurant.
No, they're banned. I'm pretty sure they're banned. If he's smart, he banned them.
That shit in a different fucking country. That shit could be way.
Money.
That shit could be way worse in a different country and shit.
Yeah. See, I told y'all we got to start doing this fucking African for black woman exchange program. But shout out to Eric Deep, man. What's up, Eric? What's going on with you, bro?
Yo, Man, look, all I can say is black people. Like my grandma used to say, with that mad face, black people really don't get it, bro. It's like you can go out and do the wrong thing and somebody can tell you what's right and you still won't listen. It's like when we gonna learn, like we can't bring too much attention to ourselves because we already out there in the world that's being so negative and all savage. Like I can't see how us as a people can't see that we need to do better. We need to just calm down, with all this twerking and shit, all this back and forth about who's right and who's wrong when we all know what's right and wrong, man. Y'all know y'all not supposed to be twerking on no table. This is a whole establishment. And when the man came out and corrected you guys,
hey, what's one thing, bro? Could you stop saying y'all, my nigga? Because niggas ain't out here twerking on tables, my nigga. Like, let's keep it real.
I got
what he mean.
He's not. Wait. Go ahead, Eric. He's talking about the females, bro. He's not talking about niggas. Talking about the females. Go ahead, brother.
But we all know. I mean, each one of the brothers on the panel already reiterate what I'm gonna say, so it's like really nothing much to say. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You in that category of the black people who just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So
no. That's not. I got that. Those are niggas. Niggas don't get it. Black people get it. Niggas don't get it. And like I said, shout out to Jerome. This is my problem with niggas, right? Niggas still claim that we victims. We're the white supremacy. The system against us and all this shit. But yet and still, we have time for all this fucking fun. Okay, right. Where's the work? Where's the work? Where are the power moves? Where are the hubs being set up internationally?
Where are the games
and globally? Where are the think tanks and major fucking financial groups for black people to get footholds in certain markets? Right? Again, man, it's too much fucking Western. Oh, here we go. Well, shout out to Concrete Rose. Both can be true at the same time. How so? Ain't nothing true when you got hoes shaking their ass on this goddamn table.
But if they playing the music, like you know damn well they're gonna hop up and start shaking some ass if they playing that type of music, bro.
Eric, I don't know if you joined the panel late or earlier. You heard me, but you listen to any kind of hip hop that's got negative elements in it, killing this or that. Okay, well, have you ever? Have you ever? You never in your life. Yeah. Okay, did you go out and do that? You see what I'm saying? You see the comparison?
No, I'm not. I see you. Right. I totally get that, bro. I
ain't never did none of that shit Project Pat was talking about, nigga. I ain't going to jail, nigga. Fuck that.
It's interesting that you say that because I was on a panel. I don't know if it was your panel, Fantastic, or another panel. And Keith Lamont, Silent Keith, said something that was very, very true. And just like everybody's talking about, well, and they going in on all social media, but it's like, well, they played the twerk anthem. That's what they had to do. And Keith Lamont was like, Keith Lamont said something like, is this like Pavlov's dog?
Pavlov's, I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, Pavlov's dog.
Bell. Yeah, if you ring the bell, does that mean you automatically got to go get a bone? I got to go to the bowl or go take a shit? No, man.
That's why you have to switch and know the difference. Hold
on, just real quick, man. They lied because the national twerk, well, not national, the global twerk anthem is back that ass up. I mean, that's again, they did plenty of memes about that. Again, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, if a bitch got any black in her, put on motherfucker Cash Money and take it over for the 99 and 2000. And again, hey, if you don't want to know if your girl's a hoe, if she gonna go, just turn that on and see what she do. Okay, but so this whole thing about throw that ass in a circle, that again, man, I as a business owner, and again, the ambiance is a black establishment. So being that it's a black establishment, cookout vibes, good music, all this, whatever, what have you. Damn, man. So what they had this song. I don't know if y'all remember this one, but it was a song called "Dick Dumping." It was a dick dumping, dump that dick off in that hole. There was like early 2000s.
That's pretty regional, man.
If somebody know what I'm talking about.
Drop that dick off in that hole. Drop that dick off in that hole. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, that shit go hard.
That sound like some house
music. Fantastic. Can I ask you a question when you're done?
Yeah, full circle. Yeah, real quick. So that's what I'm saying. So niggas just okay. No, you never heard of it. You know what I'm talking about. So again, So that's what I'm saying, man. So that you niggas is supposed to, you know what I mean? What if men started just say they put on certain songs, right, to where you know it's grind music, like a nigga hears certain music, you want to get behind a fine ass bitch. What if the niggas just hopped up out of their table and grabbed the bitch by the elbow and pulled her and started motherfucking grinding on her? Can niggas use that excuse? Fuck no, we can't. So it should be the same.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You know you can't do that.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Of course you can't do that. You know why you can't do that? Because you have common sense enough not to fucking do it, bro.
But you know it's different with women. It's different with women.
What if,
you know that.
What if they start playing?
You have to deal with women differently.
What if they start
you know
playing?
That?
What if they start playing? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Is that?
That's what I'm saying. And niggas, you know what I mean? I mean, that niggas
start peeing on niggas. Niggas start peeing on hoes and shit.
Hey, why you crazy? Hey, that's a good point.
I got an urge to piss on the bitch face right quick.
I just heard that Kells, man. I just whipped it out.
That's what I'm saying. Or feeling on your booty, motherfucker. Like, damn, you like that nigga play that and nigga just pick a bitch up out the chair, bitch, and he start rubbing on that ass. Then what? Oh my God, I'm so appalled. No, bitch, this is what we doing. This is a new standard, right? We just hear music and we're uncontrollable. We just do what the music tells us to do, bitch. Come on, this is ridiculous. Shout out to Full Circle. It's on you, brother. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me ask this. I want to address do business. Is he in the house? He's still in the building, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You two
What up,
fantastic.
man?
Oh, what up? Okay, I got a question. Because you know at certain establishments you gotta wear masks, gotta wear shoes, gotta wear a shirt. You see where I'm going with this. So now we gotta have the sign like instructions, so to speak.
Man.
No twerking. Is that next? Like we should know better. And I'm not coming at you like that, do business. But it's like a certain thing that's expected. We've already been looked at as like we don't know any better. And it doesn't matter from a black establishment to a white or a non-black establishment. We're always being looked at. And then we got the nerve to sit back and say, what are y'all looking at? What you looking at? You get where I'm coming from? So that's retarded.
I understand what the sister did was stupid.
We always need instructions. And that's sad. And then we got the nerve to be hunching our back like, turn yourself around in your seat. Or you got a problem looking at me? You got an eye problem? You know, that's all that other ratchetness that comes out. Yeah. And then at the same time, not looking at ourselves in the mirror to be like, you know what, maybe I was out of pocket. Maybe I was out of line. We never take the accountability. And I would like to see these females apologize to this black owner, this black businessman. But we all know that's not going to happen.
I
know that's not going to happen.
I agree with you on that.
Put out a press release. But
that's not even necessary, my brother. You know why? It's not necessary. They should apologize, but after he cursed them out, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You can't do that.
So how far do you go? Okay, but you know what? We shouldn't even do that. I got another one for you, do business. And you mentioned you're Mr. Security Guy, right? You're not literally a security guy, but you was on that security real tough. So if they would have brought security, you know how that could go. Certain people don't even respect security. And especially, shout out to Kevin Samuels with that PhD, some women like to show their weight. Oh, I make more than you in a day than you do in a whole year. You know how some black females get? And they would have totally possibly disrespected security, Mr. Security. So the black owner had to come out. You know how that goes. Black females these days usually show their weight and they show their ass.
Can handle that. Security can handle that. I got you.
Okay.
Security can handle that.
Security to a certain extent, but you have some that disrespect security. Not the actual 5-0 police. The ones that are hired, as you would say, hired security. Yeah, the mall cops. Some people disrespect mall cops. These days, you just remember we had George Floyd. Remember that just happened. Okay? So some people in that case disrespected. We're in a time right now that there's no respect. Bottom line. The man didn't give any respect. And another thing I'm gonna throw out there too, and not even a shout out to them. All this build. Whatever black men building, whatever. Well, this black man built something. And look at the disrespect he got. What about that?
There you go, right there.
I'm dropping the mic on that. Whoever
I agree with you, my brother.
Shout out to President Diamonds for the $4.99. Fantastic. Is it the combo of music selection and liquor and excuse? Hell no, it's not no fucking excuse, bro. Again, nigga, you know how many times I done heard some shit or whatever in the restaurant, and you know, you know what's crazy though? I'll say this: they actually have restaurants that have things like this that are made for this. Restaurant down in Orlando, and it's a chain. It's like it's like candy and cakes and desserts and shit. And they got these big ass drinks. What's the name of that restaurant, y'all? What's the name of the restaurant? It's
I know what you're talking about. It's similar to the Cheesecake Factory.
Bahama Breeze?
No, it's not Bahama Breeze. But yeah, it's the whole theme of it is like, you know, big ass. It's like a candy shop / dessert shop. You can get real food there too, but all they do, and like a lot of people go there for there for like birthday parties or whatnot, what have you. Took my son I think 2 years ago. They got one down in Orlando. And all they do is you pay for the music that you want. Sugar something. Sugar
Factory.
Sugar Shack.
Yeah, thank you. Sugar Factory. Thank you, brother. Sugar Factory. There we go. Sugar Factory. So they're actually restaurants where the atmosphere calls for that and allows that. Again, there's a time and place and a venue for almost everything you want to do. But and that's a chain. So even more important, like you said, man, this is man's personal fucking business, bro. As to where he came to you politely, like P-Dat said the first time, and was like, "Hey, look, could you not? You know, I understand you guys are feeling it." And by his demeanor, man, I'm telling you, I know how he did it. And this is how most dudes do. Nobody just jumps out of pocket with women, even bro. The ratchetest of bitches, bro. Listen, bro, I can be with the ratchetest or around the ratchetest of bitches. I'm not gonna be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. For one, because look, bro, I'm not trying to fight these hoes. These hoes are trying to fight you. And two, is just like I said, you always go the nice route first. Especially like I said, if you're out with your family or whatnot, what have you, people are being too loud or they're being too profane, all these things. You try to reason with them as people, okay, on your end, on your level. Or better yet, like I say, you just talk to the thing and you get them to go do it at the store level, because you know you don't want any individual conflict with motherfuckers. Man, niggas are getting shot walking out the restaurant and crazy shit. So nowadays, I wouldn't even suggest that. I would just make a complaint to the store and have the store approach people as to where they really don't know where the fuck it came from. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you just said reminded me of the great movie Roadhouse or whatever. For you cats who've seen that, you got to get the reference. Be nice. But what I said earlier was what kills me, and then I'll pass the mic after I say this. What kills me, and this came up when P-Dat and I were on another panel yesterday, was how many educated sisters was actually using that rationalization of the Pavlov's dog, or, well, when you play that song, what you expect? Or they need to get rid of the DJ. He shouldn't have been playing. I get if a ratchet is saying that weak ass explanation, but I definitely do not get it when these so-called, who should know how to act, who you would think have been to finish in school, but it just clearly shows there's not much delineation between them and the ratchets that they think they're above.
Well, see, the thing is that they went to beginning school. They didn't go to finishing school.
Oh.
When they say I got my education, it wasn't at a class university. It was a regular university. Now that's beginning.
How do you know that, Game Changer? How do you know that?
They didn't go to finishing school. They went to beginning school. Period.
How do you know?
And because of their behavior. Now,
that doesn't have anything to do with their education, my brother.
He said finishing school.
What did you just say?
Wait, right quick. He said finishing school, did he not? Finishing school is where they teach young ladies class and decorum. So if they behave as if they don't have class and decorum, then they didn't go to finishing school. That's how I know that. Now, you just said their education does not determine their behavior, and we agree. All right. So mine too. Now, with that understanding, we must know that they're all part of the sisterhood. They will justify each other's behavior even when they think it's wrong. Yep. That's why they felt comfortable doing it here. This was a place that was 75% female. And fat ones from the look of it.
I agree with you on that. You know what? That's a good point, James. I agree with you on that, but it still doesn't justify what the brother did. I agree with you though.
Bro, hold on. Shout out to the only one, John, for the 10. 99% of black people agree with do business. Hey, bro, y'all win. Why debate 8 black men on YouTube? Again, man, no, 99% of niggas agree with do business, not black people. I'm a black person. I don't agree with do business, and I don't think anyone that qualifies himself or classifies himself.
That's why his business will remain fucking prosperous, bro.
Yes.
Because majority of niggas agree, or majority of black folk rather agree.
So y'all call it all black people niggas?
No,
agree with
we're
me?
not. No,
Hey,
we're saying the total opposite.
bro.
Black people and then
There's a
So why
delineation
we got to be
and
niggas?
reason.
Because you
There's a
interrupt.
delineation and reason, bro. Like that's what it is. Most black
It's like
folk,
when you see
we have
something.
reason, and we have basically we're able to look at a scenario and then place ourselves in that scenario and figure out, okay, I probably would have handled it the same way because we understand how these niggas bitches be. They really don't understand anything else outside of get the fuck out or sit the fuck down. You know, really, real talk.
That's not true, bro. True.
Bullshit. You obviously have not been dealing with too many black women,
Yeah,
bro.
the niggas. You have,
Yes,
yeah.
I done
Come
dealt with
on,
plenty of
man.
black women,
Nigga,
bro.
I'm from nigga. No, where you from, bro? Where you grew up from? Like, how many niggas have you dealt with in your lifetime?
Man, look, listen, man. I used to live in the projects. I don't live there anymore. I used to live in the
But your engagement though, your engagement with niggas is
But what
way
I'm saying,
different.
I just know how to deal with people. I just know how to talk to people.
And do business.
You cannot curse at people, bro.
But
and
do business.
Niggas, you know
Again,
you
do
can't
business. We're missing the fact that it is proven that nigga already went up to the table. When I say that nigga, just you know, just not talking about the nigga, but I'm just using it as a fucking term because I always say nigga coming from the South. Anyway, he already went up to the table 3-4 times, bro. So at that point, the nice guy, hey, could you at such and such move, you know, could y'all keep it down? That shit didn't work. It didn't work primarily because that's the wrong approach when you're dealing with a bunch of niggas.
I understand what y'all saying. What y'all saying is right. What they did was wrong. What he did wrong was too.
Was it effective? Did it get accomplished what he wanted to get accomplished? Yes, it did. And guess what? He got a freaking nationwide recognition for it too. So I bet you, dog, like his business about to be booming, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Primetime VA. If you're that week with that music controls you to where you can't act civilized, then you shouldn't be out in public. And my man made his own correction for the where he made the other use, the WHERE. Appreciate you, brother. Primetime VA. And somebody else just hit me. I thought I did. Oh shit. Hood Services. Where you at, brother? You in the shout out to Hood Services, man. He said for the sin prevention today for the $5 on the cash app. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Where we at? Okay, yeah. Listen, man. This whole thing about niggas versus black people, again, bro, it's you can no longer run away from it. Bro, I got 300 motherfuckers in the building, man. Like the goddamn stream. Listen, you can no longer run away from this, bro. Like I said, the separation is here. The great separation is here. And even more so than this, shout out to the Only John again. Do business is definitely a 99% nigga. I did a 99% as a nigga. You done.
That's messed up.
But listen.
I love you, brother.
Look, bro, especially after this whole political thing that went on here and the ignorance, the willful ignorance that a lot of niggas remain to have, you know, over this election thing, right? Once you start seeing that people are willing to be emotional and irrational and again willfully ignorant over doing what's best for them or trying to make something better, bro, you have to leave those people alone. And I think this is showing us to the point of where people are starting to understand, man, a lot of these niggas are the 99% of niggas are dead weight. Okay, 99% of niggas are dead weight, and I would say at least 90% of them are lost causes. Especially once you're talking about anything over the age of like 25 as a nigga, write them off. Why you even you can't even charge that? That's automatic tax write off in life, nigga.
That's still your brother, though. I agree with you. Some people can't be saying that's still your brother.
Shared complexion,
bro.
Shared complexion.
I'm not brother with these savage ass niggas out here, dog. Any nigga, nah, dog. Fuck all that, bro. All skin folk ain't kin folk, bro. If you got a nigga out here that's like willfully ignorant, bro. Enjoy motherfucking robbing niggas and blasting niggas and killing kids and niggas are savages, bro, and they love it. Straight up, you got niggas you got females that embrace this shit, bro. That's their lifestyle, dog.
They
Nigga,
still
no.
can change.
All
skin folk ain't kinfolk. You have evil motherfuckers. You got people that are psychopaths, okay? They can't be changed. Their fucking brain is wired differently, nigga.
Bro, let me get on this. Why
Straight
are
up.
we the only group
Don't
of
throw your
people
people
with
away, my
shared-
brother. That's
Man,
all
I'm glad you
fuck
said
all
that.
that, bro. It come down to your personhood, nigga. Are you a good person or are you not? Fuck all that. Throw your people away. That's some bullshit, nigga.
Why do
Are
we
you-
For real,
think that
dog.
shared complexion? Why do we think that shared complexion means shared values or shared lineage? Just
Real
because
talk.
you have the shared complexion doesn't mean y'all from the same tribe or anything like that. I'm about people with my same tribal values. So whatever that you may think that is, that's fine. And you say you can't throw some of these people away, I'll be the first to throw some of these motherfuckers or these savages that Bro Truth was referencing away.
But somebody can say the same thing about you, my brother.
I'm
So
not
we
a
still got to
savage.
stick
So
together.
that eliminates that.
So we got to stick together. We have to stick together.
Do you realize there's African tribes that have been killing each other for fucking hundreds of years,
Thank
bro?
you, bro.
And these are in the same fucking. These are in the same.
Africans are savages. They don't.
My nigga.
Oh my God.
My nigga, what you fail to realize is that there's something called human nature. All right, okay. We all have our own motherfucking personalities, my nigga, and they're fucking grown up from our environments. They're cultivated through our environments and the shit that we go through, dog. Some motherfuckers don't have no home training. Some motherfuckers are literally raised to be goddamn gangbangers and savages, dog. And you mean
not to throw them away?
No,
that's
my
perfect
nigga.
reason not to
Bruh,
you can't do that.
This
How you
ain't
just
it.
gonna just
I can
like
do that.
that?
I can do that when I have an individual that has no regard for any other human life. Literally, you have motherfuckers. You have killers. You have literally killers that rebel in taking another man's life, bro. They cannot be reformed, dog. When you get somebody that gives a fuck and willfully wants to do evil and willfully wants to do ignorant shit, dog, you go ahead and save them all you want to.
Yeah,
I've been in a scenario where I've tried to help a brother man, a so-called brother man, and different like youths and shit. Guess what that got me, nigga? Fucking 3 break-ins.
I mean,
okay?
I got you, my brother. Some people off the rockers. I got it, bro. But we just different on that.
Bro, trust has to be earned, my nigga. Trust has to be earned. That's not something that you just willy-nilly give to everybody, bro. You have to earn trust as a man.
That's the way I know how.
Yeah, hold on.
If you need my help, bro, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, but let me get it.
But I'm saying though, are you willfully trusting every nigga?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. You're advocating us this open the fucking gates to any nigga that want to come in open arms. I trust you. Get the fuck out of here.
A lot of our
That's
people
dumb.
need help, man.
That's
a lot
dumb.
of our people need help.
Again,
bro, I don't dispute that. I don't dispute that.
Hold
Help is needed. But you're advocating.
But real quick,
you're advocating that a nigga can actually work with motherfucking savages, bro. That's fucking retarded.
Real quick,
we do it every day. We do it every day.
Yeah, but
what are you talking about?
Again, you're proving my point.
In what way? What are you saying?
We all deal with savages.
But hold on, that's the problem.
What are you talking about?
Man, hold on, stop. Wait. You
know you work with some niggas, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
but hold on.
You work with some niggas before.
Do business again.
Bro, I don't do business with niggas. Niggas are unreliable.
Do business. I can work alongside niggas and not work with them, bro. Again, listen, this is the problem where black people want to make the separation. Black people have to start making a separation with niggas, bro. Because again, niggas.
What we gonna separate from? Fantastic. Where we going? We ain't going nowhere.
Yes, you are. Okay, hold up. You just said yourself.
All you gonna do is move out the hood.
No, exactly. And again, that's where it starts. That's a start. Again, when you move out the hood, that's a start. Because then that's what you need to do in order for to have better children. Listen. If you raise children in crime infested, poverty ridden, and low value people, and
that's not true.
What do you mean?
Let them finish.
There are plenty of people that came from the ghetto that have done phenomenal things in this country and around the world.
The exception does not make the rule. Do business. The exception does not make the rule. Okay, let's not deal with exception and anecdotal examples, my nigga.
Listen, bro.
I mean, y'all talking like y'all not black. I mean,
no, I'm talking like I'm not a nigga. I'm talking like I'm not a nigga. That's what I'm talking like.
I'm not a nigga either. I don't want to be a nigga.
If you're not a nigga,
you're making a lot of nigga excuses.
Right, hold on a second. Why did you make the assumption that you said, oh, y'all just gonna move out the hood. Why is it your assumption that all black people come from the hood? This is no negative against the so-called hood. Why did you make that assumption right there? That all black, in other words, all black neighborhoods are hood, which is completely not true.
I agree with you on that. There are some, upscale black neighborhoods, but I was just saying that to prove a point. But I'm
forget upscale. There's many working class neighborhoods. There's a lot of things in between. You're lumping all things, but it kind of explains, and I'm not trying to beat you up, but it kind of explains your mentality on you just gotta be kid gloves with them. Everybody on this panel has made the point, on why this brother made the decision. He made. I'll pass the mic on this.
Well, let me. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Shout out to New again. This nigga being hard headed, but I appreciate it. Can't help those who ain't help themselves, dummy. Yep. Shout out to Doug, man, for do business punching bag funds. Hey, man. Shout out to do business, man. Hey, man. Shout out to do business needs to be put out of business. Listen, man. Listen. Do business, bro. Listen. This is the thing. Everybody that looks like you, brother, is not for you. Again, you got plenty. Let me help you out. You got background, bro. I'll just unmute when I'm done. Bro, even these rappers will tell you this shit, man. Even these people from way back anyway, they had the mixture of storytelling and things that may be crime ridden or promoting certain shit, but they still had a lesson in it. Usually told you, man, niggas will kill you if you fuck up, bro. They tell you this. Andre 3000 them shit nigga told you, bro. Is every nigga with dreads for the cause? No. Is every nigga with goals for fall? So no. Again, you always gonna have somebody that may look a certain way that isn't what they present to be, whether it be good or bad. You feel what I'm saying? So the whole thing, man, is to where you're gonna have some onesie twosies as to where brothers that come out of the hood. I mean, a lot of us do come from the hood, originally start there, and then come out to be better things. Me, I came from the hood. Nigga, I lived on all of the east side of Macon. Ain't that much good on the east side of Macon, but I lived from one end to the other end of the east side of Macon. All right. And I lived in one of the worst fucking parts of the east side of Macon. And I'm here as a fucking success story. Shout out to my man Solo. Not Solo from here, but the Solo from back at the crib. He's the same thing. This is a brother that came from mother that was, substance abuser. He was put into the foster care system, and again, the brother's highly successful, bro. Success stories, of course, you're gonna have those. But this is what we're saying, though. You never get those success stories when do business. Where's the success story of the brother that starts out in the hood and never leaves? That's what you're not. That's what you're not considering. In order for
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Well, he's not in no hood. Umar ain't no fucking hood, bro. No,
he lives in the inner cities of Philadelphia. Yes, he does. Ask him yourself. What are you talking about?
Again, we can't use these anomalies, my nigga, as the fucking standard, bro. Is he still an anomaly? Is he one nigga out of fucking millions? So you can't use that as the rule, bro.
And even still with the Umar shit, bro, I promise you, Umar don't just got one fucking crib, bro. Umar got more than one crib, nigga. That's the shit that he used to fucking help his brand keep going and keep finessing you niggas out of all this fucking school money that's never gonna ever fucking happen. But that's another story for another day. Listen, bro.
Fantastic.
Hold on. All right, everybody that you see as a success story, bro, do not, and they even come out and tell you at some point in degree they cannot stay in that same level of living conditions. The people just do not understand it. And not only do they not understand it, they make you a target, brother. If you're the only person eating when everybody else is starving, now where I'm going to get food from? I got to motherfucking take your plate.
I agree.
So that's what we're trying to tell you, man. Listen, this isn't just fucking, this is laws beyond just right or wrong, morality, so on and so forth. This is literally like natural law and just like, law of nature and the law of the jungle, so to speak. When there's fucking famine in one place and there's fucking a surplus somewhere else, what do animals do? They migrate. They don't stay as to where there's no food or anything for them to eat. They naturally fucking keep moving until they fucking eventually, hopefully, run into food and or water. And then once they find it, they settle there. This is how and why people should be extremely worried right now about what's coming up for this whole eviction apocalypse that's about to happen and foreclosure fucking apocalypse that's about to happen. Breastfeeding be a lot of people out here with their motherfucking stomach touching their back. So you need to be motherfucking prepared, bro, because if a motherfucker can't eat, they're going to go to somebody that they see eating and take their plate. So listen, man, even though you start somewhere, you end somewhere completely and totally different because you know that place is a lot more conducive to being successful. Black people, for however the reason though, are told by the niggas that no, you shouldn't leave, and even if you do leave, you should keep a constant motherfucking IV running back to the hood. Even if the hood never gave you respect, if the hood never acknowledged you or saw the value in you or whatnot, what have you, just so the simple fact that you're successful and you're black, feed us, give us free shit, provide for us, do the thing that who's supposed to do? A father should be doing for his family anyway. But because you have a 70+% single mother rate, where the majority of black households are ran by women and mothers, this is why you get the fucking entitlement and welfare mind state of the black community. That's why, bro. This is why just because a nigga look like me, I don't give a fuck about that. Bro, if you're not fucking giving something back to me on the end and we're complete and total strangers, all I got for you is high and by, brother. Of course, if you're about to fucking die or lose your life, or you're hanging off a cliff, and I look at you for a long time to make sure you ain't got a motherfucking knife in your back in your pocket, nigga, because you're not finna hit me with the scar, nigga. You're not finna hit me with the motherfucking scar. No, sir. All right. As long as I know for sure that you're without a threat and you are indeed for sure with help without any chance of harming me, by all means, man, I'll take the risk and save your life. But just off the strength to be coming around, man, you crazy as fuck, man. These niggas will kill you, bro.
Straight up.
We seen it.
They kill your own. They kill their own family members, bro. Niggas cross their own mama, dog. So what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
But y'all still ain't coming back with that humility. I understand what y'all saying. I get it.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's like y'all tearing down instead of building up. But I got you. And sometimes you do got to keep it real. I got you.
What do you mean we're tearing down? Could you please clarify that? What do you mean we're tearing down exactly? We're just stating facts. How is that tearing down anything?
I know what he's talking about. He's talking about it's the same thing that with that, and it doesn't happen with just black people. Take a look at our culture. Take a look at everybody's triggered by everything. Take a look at the oppression culture. See, the thing is that we live in a culture where people are so it's more important to people to be as nonconformist, to be as out there as possible. And if we don't accept you being out there, then what we have done is we have oppressed you. So this is what I observe. Telling a woman, girlfriend, mama, baby girl, sweetheart, what you are doing and what you are saying is inappropriate. But see, when people's identity is tied to the things that they do, and then if you have an issue with what they do, and what they do is tied to their identity and who they are as a person, then ultimately what you have is you have a problem with them. It's like, no, I love you, baby girl. I cherish you. You my dog. You my homie. But your behavior is unbecoming. This twerking and all this stuff in public, in an establishment where you're not considering how other people in the environment, what's important to them, these other people having a pleasant and peaceful dining experience. You're not being considerate to them by your behavior. And when people, that's one of the problems with identity politics. I disagree with the fact. I disagree with if you say I disagree with twerking in a public environment. Well, twerking, that's who I am. Twerking, that's what I'm about. So if you don't like twerking, so what you saying is you don't like me. No. But that's what happens in oppression culture. That's the problem. And if authority says these behaviors that you're engaging in are disruptive to the public good. Oh, so what you saying? I'm disruptive? You saying that I'm going against the public good? So what you trying to say about me? No, that's not what I'm saying about you. What I'm saying is about your behaviors and how it's having a negative impact on other people. But you can't tell people that because everything is triggering. Everything is taking personally. And that's what I said. That's what I said about solipsism. Everything is about the me. I am the center of everything. And everything I do is a reflection on me. And if you don't like what I do, nigga, you don't like me. And that's wrong. This behavior is toxic. It's unbecoming. It's unhealthy.
Hey, man, that's an excellent point, bro. Like, straight up, I can't have said it better my damn self. I think all that shit is rooted in matriarchy. There is no authority figure in majority of black homes. So anybody of authority, especially from a black woman perspective, you can't tell me shit.
Hey, bro, truth. From a
woman perspective, from a woman perspective, period, in this nation, bro, they used to getting away with a slap on the wrist or no penalties whatsoever. So that gives them the idea they can act unruly in any environment, wherever the fuck they want to, whether it be a grocery store, whether it be a damn doctor's office. I know you brothers have run into this shit numerous times. This shit happens all the time. Anytime I go out, there's going to be something that goes on, a fight or some kind of disagreement with a waiter staff or some shit like that. I've seen this shit plenty of times just growing up in my family, dog. Like, the abrasiveness for no fucking reason is ingrained in the majority of black women, bro.
Hey,
it's sad to say, but it's true. And it all comes down to the fact that we are a matriarchal society, and that resistance to authority is ingrained in the female spirit, bro.
Since you're my fellow communist, communism researcher or whatever, this is all just a big part of ideological subversion, just on the culture part. Am I wrong?
Hey, bro, hey, I built on his position. You built on mine, man. Hey, that didn't even come to my fucking frame of thought, man. But yeah, you damn right. You damn right, bro.
Go ahead, fam. My bad.
Combos. No, that's why we had these combos, man. Again, man, stuff that people say, bro, is leads to more thought. But shout out to Chief Rocker, man. Did you have a chance to read about what happened in northeastern Nigeria last week? No. What happened in northeastern Nigeria last week? I don't know. I have no idea. Put it in the chat, somebody, or Chief Rocker, if you can. But listen, bro. To you, is he still here? Yeah, do business. Listen, bro. Do business. I had this long conversation with one of my homeboys, near and dear, and he was thinking that I'm gonna wait till we restart so we do that. It'll redo it. There we go. Let's see.
What you got right there, boy?
Listen to this.
Put in your pamper, boo.
Years old, what's popping? Now here's what we're gonna do together.
So I ain't even got to listen to his. He basically this guy. I don't really know who he is, but listen, man, do business. You can't save him, bro. He's lost. You're wasting time. Again, this is the problem with the black community. This is a major problem, the issue I have with the black community. We waste time trying to save a kid like this that, again, to no fault of his own. I know it seems cruel. I know it seems harsh. It seems cold-blooded, all that shit, right? But again, man, I keep telling y'all, as a man, you're supposed to understand life ain't fair. Life is cruel, harsh, all those things, right? And everybody can't be saved, bro. Not even in the comic books. In the black community, we are told, men like you, like me, Sir Tice, every brother that's on this panel, any brother that has anything of himself to be successful and he's made the right decisions in his life, that instead of focusing on raising our own seeds, or finding a woman that's good enough to carry our seeds and carry on our name to raise those children, that we should somehow reach back to these people here that have brought a life into this world with absolutely no plan, no type of anything of value to give him or teach him. And furthermore, they're purposely and deliberately putting him on the wrong path before he can even speak. Okay? This is a fucking problem with the fucking black community. That I heard a man there and I heard a woman there. So let's just say for shits and giggles, it's the father and the mother. This fucking woman decided to let that piece of shit nigga get her pregnant and put a baby in her. And before the baby's even out of Pampers, literally, you can hear her say it, put it in a pamper. This looks like a real gun to me. You give this fucking baby
a real firearm, okay, or a real looking firearm, and you have him portraying the same exact fucking image that the whole world sees for the black man, okay? This kid can't even talk yet, and yet still what is he trying to do? He's trying to rap lyrics. He's waving a gun around and putting it in his pants as if he's some motherfucking criminal. This is why you got to separate from niggas, bro. Young, hold on, real quick. Young, old, short, tall, big, small. If they niggas, bro, they got to defend on themselves, bro. Again, you should not be out here looking for anyone to save. If anything, they got to come to you to be saved. And then furthermore, they have to prove that they are worthy and they not gonna be on no fuck shit to be motherfucking saved, man. Hold on, real quick. We waste too much time and equity in cases like this, man. And I know people not gonna like it. You're gonna think that it's fucking cold-hearted or cold-blooded. But again, man, if we took the same motherfucking concern and interest into the brothers that have promise, these young brothers that are on track, the intelligent, the well-behaved, the ones that have gifts and whatnot, what have you, and focus on them versus focusing on the motherfuckers that are lost, man, we move a whole lot further than we are. But go ahead, bro, True.
No, the whole concept of saving someone is bunk. Just what you said earlier, dog. One key point that you said, that we've all basically reached different levels of success through our own decisions. You can't save anyone. Like, if you look back in your life, you may have gotten advice, right? But anyone that has accomplished something has made a decision to do so. It's little decisions every day that gets you to, ultimate achievement. So this whole idea of us reaching back and saving these goon ass niggas out here popping motherfucking niggas biscuit in broad daylight, bro. This shit it's fucking it's about the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro.
Fantastic. Can I go?
Let me read this and this on you.
It's like you trying to train a hyena to do fucking regular dog tricks. Ain't happening.
Do we realize that these sexually depraved females believe that their degrees made them better than men who know how to behave themselves in public? Shout out to Charles Burgess for the $10. Of course they do, man. Again, they use anything for a fucking superiority, point for leverage, man. Shout out to go ahead, full circle. It's on you, brother. Full circle.
Fantastic. Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. I want to address the business. I want the business to do me one favor. You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, I want you to do me one favor. I want you to start up a business of your choice. Any business you choose, any business. And I want you to have your business in the hood. In the worst of hoods, and I want you to hire Medea as your security. Will you do that for me?
Listen, brother. You said Medea as my security. Come on, man.
I want you to hire Medea as your security guard at your establishment. You pick any business of your choice, put it in the worst of hoods, and I want you to hire Medea as your security guard.
Well, I'll do all of that besides the Medea thing, but I don't have a problem with opening up a business in the hood. I'm not afraid of my people. You may be.
But you didn't get my point. It wasn't a matter of that. I want you to put it in the worst of the hoods. I'm not afraid of my people as well.
I'll do it.
But I wanted you to see my point. No. But I'm really calling your bluff. I'm being serious as well. But don't take it personal, but I'm being serious. I want you to, since you were speaking of all the different that you've seen security, you've seen this, you've seen that, and someone mentioned it. I think that's fantastic. He says, well, name some businesses. And we ain't talking about no Jack in the Box where you've seen security. We're talking about high profile businesses, high profile black owned businesses. I want you, that's why I'm addressing you, to start up a business, build it from the bottom up, and get back to us within a year or 2 years and tell us your experience in the worst of worst hoods. But I'm being serious about it. I ain't just talking just to be talking. I want you to literally start up a business. You pick, and you put it in the worst of worst hoods, and you said, well, with the exception of Medea, but hire a female security guard. In fact, hire a black female security guard for your security. Since you're so much on security.
It don't matter if it's a man or a woman as long as the job gets done.
No. It does matter.
But I will.
It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. A black female security. Now we're gonna come back. Now, and I'm glad you said that. It doesn't matter. But I put money on it. If it was a black female security guard up in Kevin's kitchen, they wouldn't have acted the way they did. They wouldn't have acted. It's a difference when it comes to black women addressing black women. Now, some might say and debate that no, ratchet is ratchet. There's a difference when it comes to a black male security guard and a black female security guard. And I've seen that. You said you've seen security guards in certain situations. I've seen black male security guards be disrespected. That's why I gave the example, or in your case, hire a black female security guard in comparison to a black male security guard. There is a difference. But like I said, get back to us within a year or 2 years and tell us how it goes. Your business.
Full circle. Why would you need a security guard amongst your own people? And I do that with air quotes, you know.
Exactly.
Since we're all
Actually, we don't.
Everybody
No. I get it. And actually, everybody don't. Don't think I'm pandering on that. Actually, the business is on his own on that. So I'm not jumping on board with that because actually we shouldn't amongst our people. But apparently, the business amongst our people, he needs that. You know what I mean? Come on now.
What I'm saying is,
our people.
I'm not afraid of my people. I'm not afraid.
Neither am I.
Neither am I.
So what are you talking about?
Who do you consider your people?
You're talking like you don't want to do business with your people. I'll do business with anybody. It doesn't matter.
Do business. Who do you consider to be your people? Like anybody with a dark skin? Anybody that has a dark skin, pretty much. That's what you're saying. Every nigga in America is your people. You associate yourself. Bro, let's not split.
You know we connect worldwide, right?
Bro, let's not.
It's not just black people in America, bro. If you black, yeah, I'm down with you.
Regardless of the character of the individual, you're down with a low life fucking child molester that's sitting and rotting away in prison right now. You're down with him. Is that what you're saying?
Still a black man.
You're fucking retarded.
Okay,
sir. I'm sorry to say it, but that is about the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. You associate yourself. You associate yourself really, bro. You associate yourself with a child molester rotting in jail, a murderer rotting in jail, just solely based off of skin color, bro.
He's in prison because that's where he's supposed to be, but he's still my brother. I'm still not gonna.
Listen, bro. All right, yeah. Hey, we about to shut this shit down anyway. I gotta get my car. But shout out to if Du Bennett told his daughter to do something twice and she didn't listen, how would you react then? Answer that for the people, man. And what would you if you told your daughter to do something twice, man, and she didn't do it, what you gonna do then? You gonna still ask her nicely? He got that fucking R2D.
Now all of a sudden,
he can't hear. I can hear it messing up. He pixelated. You say what, bro? You trying to, hold on. You in that? Hold on. You in that? Yeah, bro. I can't hear nothing you said. But either way, yeah, man. Listen, bro. This whole shit about niggas be like, no, bro. Listen, man. Fantastic told you, nigga. Bro, Truth told you. Look, bro, don't risk your life for these strange ass niggas. Fuck these niggas, bro. Again, like that for niggas. If you know for sure that somebody's a nigga, bro, you need to keep them at arm's distance, nigga. And I'm talking double arm length, double wingspan, fucking distance, bro. You let these dudes into your situation or whatnot, bro. You'll have no motherfucking idea what kind of. Just telling you, man, what kind of fucking risk you putting yourself at. And again, bro, once you gone. Who's gonna be there to take your place? And that ain't fear, man. That's just smart. That's intelligence, man. That's strategy. That's understanding the nature of human beings, man. If a motherfucker get away or that they can take even your life, bro, in order for them to not lose theirs, they'll do it, man. And again, like I said, unfortunately, bro, probably by the end of this year we're gonna start seeing this. By the end of next year, we're gonna start seeing it because if things go the way it's looking like it's gonna go financially in this country. But all in all, man, from the original premise, hey, man, you got to speak Twerkish. That's the only thing these hoes understand. You know, throw that ass in the circle, back that ass up.
TWERKANESE.
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, whap this, whap. Look, bro, and bro, they need to make a WAP test because all you bitches claim to have this WAP and you got that motherfucking dry, you got that super dry bitch, you got that dehydrated. Yeah, they should be able to just clown your ass on the spot because now since that
fantastic. They need that.
Hey, infections don't count.
Scanner, that's what they need to check for WAP.
For real, bacterial vaginosis does not count as WAP, bitch.
Yeah,
you got an infection.
That ain't no motherfucking WAP, bitch. That's a motherfucking drap, motherfucker. But listen, man, the whole aspect of this shit going on. Oh, do business. Are you back, bro?
Yeah. I was just making sure y'all still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. What'd you say?
No. Go ahead.
No, I was asking, dude. I was just trying to get you to answer the question. So, if you asked your daughter to do something twice and she didn't do it, what would you do after that?
I would have to try a different approach, but I'm not going to be aggressive though. I'm not going to put my hands on her.
Hey, that's your parenting approach, man.
You just gotta go a different approach, but you still gotta be respectful.
It comes down to the action that's been taking place by your daughter, or the subject, right? So if your daughter's doing like some outrageously disrespectful shit, biting boys over your house or some shit like that, or that you come home and she got an OnlyFans going, you know what I mean? Like you're not going to sit down and be like, hey, baby,
she ain't gonna have the OnlyFans.
But what I'm getting to, it comes down to the level of the violation, right? You know what I mean? If she left some addition in the fucking sink, you're going to approach her differently than.
I'm not going to let my daughter embarrass my family.
But again,
I'm not going to let her do that. Now, if she want to do that, she got to go somewhere else. You're not going to embarrass this family. Not my family.
See, just the way you see, real talk, just the way you responded just now.
If she get out of hand, then she got to go.
But just the way you just responded, exactly. So real talk, you making our point, bro.
Yeah, you got to go.
There's different levels of engagement according to the violation that take place.
Exactly. Thank you, brother. Like, hey, bitch, you in here doing all this shit, bitch, you gotta go. This is not what this is made for. Adios. We shout out to Jacquees Retro for the 2, man. You don't have to be afraid to fall victim. Thank you, bro. It's plenty of niggas that was brave as hell and dead as hell right at the same time, man. There's plenty of real niggas in jail or grave. Shout out to Mingoism for the 10. Welfare Assistance Program. Yeah, man, there's more of that coming out. But hey, man, greatly appreciate y'all coming through with me today, man. In the daytime hours, we hit 300 some odd people today. Great discussions, man. Make sure you guys come up. Y'all next time give brother Do Business some help. Shout out to Do Business's mom in the chat. We saw you supporting your baby. Yeah, we got to support the brothers, man. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna holler at Real, man, to try to set something up for next Wednesday for me and him to do. I'm gonna reach out to him, man. He's still there. He still got him banned, bro. So we go try to get the collab with me and Ramil next Wednesday, bro. So be prepared for that. We'll figure out something to pitch y'all niggas off about. You know how we get it down, man. But see y'all probably sometime.
They banned Ramil.
Yeah. He used the dude's footage. And the dude fucking put a fucking thing on his thing, bro. So it wasn't just him too; it was another white dude. But
Bandman Cavill, man, that nigga, he banning niggas for real, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga all about the banning,
man.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
yeah, man. But all in all, man, hey, greatly appreciate you guys coming through, man. Hey, don't forget, bro, we still got the BABG merch, copper shirt. You know what I mean? Support the brand. We all a big ass black man, you know. In the words of Do Business, we all brothers. Nah, nigga, we just all black. But all in all, man, really appreciate you guys coming through. And that's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one. Holla.